Hooray!
We are live?
Maybe.
What? Maybe.
On air?
You don't know?
I know.
On
I do.
air.
I
We're
do
on
know.
air.
I'm just gatekeeping.
Oh my god, we're live.
the
Oh my
thumbnail.
god, I can't take it.
This is what I should put as the thumbnail. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Keep the pose. Keep the pose. Don't move. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
I haven't blinked.
Alright, you're good. You're good. You guys are good. You can stop. Guys! Help! So welcome back.
Anyway,
Alright, hold up. Let me change the thumbnail on the broadcast real quick. Should I keep it as the Yoda, or do you think I should?
He's there.
Do you think should I keep it as the
No!
baby Yoda, or should I change it to the broadcast?
You could change it. You could probably change it.
Yeah, do what you want. We can save that as a surprise tool for later.
No, I still have the screenshot. I just put the screenshot as the thumbnail.
Why'd I just get pinged in dumpster?
Wait, there's no delay. There's no delay.
Oh,
they
there's
saw
no
it.
delay. Oh fuck it, dude. Do you really think Koi is gonna cheat? Yeah.
No.
I think Igneous is gonna be in the coaching slot, and I think he's gonna be like, watching the stream, typing to his team, help showers, or help sewers, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, help sewers. We're on split. Help sewers.
Okay. EMBA versus Koi. Wow, wowie.
Okay, I gotta send the map.
Who's excited?
I'm not. This is gonna be so boring.
No, it isn't. What are you talking about?
Why would you think it'd be boring?
Because I mean, you watched the skirmish that I just watched.
No, I literally couldn't join the party because there were too many people.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, duh. Technically, with the swap out of Eve for Alex, they're still ahead in terms of points.
Well, Eve, and also I've mentioned this several times, and I'll mention this again. Eve is like a top 500 Apex player, so it's not like they're just getting a random.
They're a predator.
Also, they're a shooter.
Koi ban split. Hold on, there you go. There's the screen share.
That's so lit.
Koi ban split.
Angus, mark my
They honestly should have played it.
And EMEA banned bind. No, that's crazy. That's crazy that EMEA.
Wait, what? Bind. Actually, no, that does make sense. Wow. That makes a lot of sense. I literally told Knight like you should play split or bind. Sorry, if you can.
But their bind is.
It's probably gonna be like Pearl and Pearl and Abyss.
I would imagine EMEA pick Abyss. Like,
I don't think it's out of the realm that they don't want to.
True, because they did
Alex
lose there.
Oh,
why is Laura's camera fucked up? Hold up, I gotta fix this.
What? It looks fine.
No!
It's just small. It's just small on the OBS.
What the heck, Laura? What did you do?
Because my camera's wide, I can be like out of frame really easily. But now that I see, this is a much better angle.
Yeah, there you go. Koi picked Haven.
My background is so boring.
Ooh, Haven! What a great map that I'm definitely good at, and
that's a head scratcher for me. I don't like that map at all.
They picked Corrode.
That map sucks dookie.
They picked Corrode.
Oh,
they floated Abyss.
Koi picked Corrode.
Interesting.
EMEA. EMEA picked Corrode. They floated Abyss.
Koi picked Haven. Oh, that makes sense. Koi picked Haven. That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
They're good at Haven.
EMEA is gonna want. I mean, there's no way Koi don't ban Abyss here, though, right? Like, am I tripping for saying?
I don't see it out of the realm of possibilities. I think all three maps that remain are great for them.
True. Oh my God, Koi banned Pearl.
Sunset Pearl Abyss. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. They're gonna ban Sunset.
Map 3 Abyss. Map 3 Abyss.
Map 3 Abyss. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's because Koi doesn't have a lot of prac on Sunset. They also ban it.
True. Koi hates Sunset,
and they lost to us.
I think they know EMEA don't play Sunset as well. So I think because Koi
they don't like the same maps.
I think they floated Abyss because the one time Koi played Abyss, they played pretty alright on it. I think, right? But I think that was a fluke. I think you're going against the best Abyss team in the tournament.
I'm assuming EMEA picked Attack on Haven.
EMEA did pick Attack on Haven. Yes. Let me turn off my party chat.
All right, what predictions, y'all? What are you feeling? What do you expect to happen
13-0.
13-0,
From who?
13-0. That'd be
Yeah,
such a
yeah.
fun game to commentate.
I can't wait for Linus to like start casting the game, and then it's gonna be 5-0, and then 8-0,
Yapping.
and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna wake up and this next map 8-0.
Wow. God, I forget literally every team I've played against. Because I wipe all the games out from my mind if I do bad on them.
Well,
which
you
is a
did
lot
get
of fun.
subbed out for the game against Koi.
Yes, so I'm actually not very familiar with
Yeah.
them.
Um,
I mean, I've commentated a few of their games before, so it's actually not. Well, let me check the notes.
Did he mess up? I think Knight messed up the bans.
Oh no,
he's a coach,
Igneous. They want Igneous to be in their coach slot.
Oh, the first game I commentated was Maiden Bronze versus Keep on Inting.
That was the first match, no? Wait.
No, because I have down here
was the
Koi won
second match,
first game
actually.
against Wood, so that was Koi's second match. And I forget what the result of that one was. I'm pretty sure Koi won.
Because Wood doesn't have a
Yeah.
map win, so I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only way Koi does good is if Lucas like explodes, but he's been on.
No, I don't think it's on Lucas. Lucas and Abstract and Knight are all like consistently, not like as singular players, but like as a trio, two of them do well in like every match.
Yeah, but you need all three of them to do good to win, especially when you're playing against like the best team in the tournament. They've got Pavel.
I think the win condition is Valencia.
True, I can agree to that.
All right, are we good, or do you need time?
I just need
because they're ready.
Give me 1 second to just double check everything. I do just want to say I don't think Valencia is gonna perform that good today. I think we're good.
Why do you think that?
All right, we're good?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Live.
Agent
We're heading into the agent bans. Agent select bans. Scratching head emoji.
Hopefully this works.
I've actually never seen this overlay before. Oh god, my camera! Oh no, you can see everything!
Wide.
Oh god! It's wide!
Hopefully the overlay actually works.
Oh, I've not been watching this.
You're
gone! You're gone!
Oh my god!
Is the overlay not gonna work again? Put it on God.
That would suck.
That would kind of suck.
Okay, so Pavel's on ISO.
Yeah, the overlay.
Eve on Cypher.
Again.
Caleb on Omen. Ooh! He's not going Harbor. He's going Neon or Euro.
My one quirk with the Valencia thing is that this EMEA is a very lurk heavy team. Their initiator player is their main lurker, or I guess Smoke's player in this case.
Well, Smoke's now. Yeah.
So it's I don't think Valencia's lurks are gonna be as impactful per se.
And we're loading in.
I guess, yeah. The agent select thing didn't work, so not very high.
Right. You'll see it from our casters.
From our casters,
Phoenix and
awesome,
Linus.
in the observing view. Yeah, caster time, everybody.
Caster time. Woohoo!
It's caster time. It's caster time.
Thank
and
you,
we're back.
So coming into this map of Haven, this is going to be a battle to see which of these teams can maintain their 100% win rate. Only played once so far by Team Tech Pause Esports, but keep on Inting. They've managed 2 maps, 2 wins on this battleground.
Yeah, we'll see if the teams have done their VOD review. What kind of strats we'll be pulling out of the strat book today. It's just going to be a 3-man push towards the B site here. Koi is postured up on the site somewhat. The pivot comes in towards Garage, and Koi's quick to react. 3 players already on the back of C. It's a nice shock dart to tag down the players. The kills go the way of EMEA.
Last player standing.
K-Deg with 3 on the round. It's now a 1v4. It's left down to Guilty Crown. Or sorry, Cat's Meow.
Already spotted out in the back here as well. That's a nice shot from Pavel. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I don't hate the pivot, but it's just read so easily. EMEA don't really commit super hard to that B hold. They let loose the paranoia, but pretty straight away hear that the Koi players are backing off. They're able to pivot just as quickly through C-Link. Get a nice dart from the side of Cat's Meow there. Sorry, Guilty Crown. To light a couple of those players up.
And now it's just a straight 5-man push onto the C site. Just some swarm grenades to try to delay this push, but better guns here for the side of EMEA. And Pavel trying to get a little aggressive back sight. But the spike will go down. EMEA are just gonna hold out for these classics. Nice shots from K-Deg there. Valencia able to get 1, but quickly spammed out. It's a clean second round. 4 guns being brought into this bonus round for EMEA.
Yeah, not much you can expect from that round. Full eco means that they can buy into this round. Should be, well, it will be at least 3 players with full armor, as well as their rifles. Yet to see what Valencia is able to pick up here. And for the side of EMEA, you're perfectly happy with that. You only lose 1 of the gun upgrades. You still got this Vandal coming into this next round, and with K-Deg hitting shots like that, I mean, who would count them out of this round, right?
Enderus pushed off the angle with the recon there. Cat's Meow gonna get some info. 2 mid, 1 sewers. So EMEA is actually gonna back off the A site here.
Missed dart.
Missed
They
dart.
don't get the info that they're rotating, and this could be a really fast, unexpected push. But Valencia is still here on the C site.
Getting that audio info. 2 nice shots there from Valencia. Guilty Crown with the trade, but Knight kind of a nice timing here. And stops the plant.
This gets so weird now.
What? With 4.
You are kidding me! What is that?
What a way to make a debut here in this tournament, Eve, the new player for EMEA. Nice 4K there to convert the bonus round.
That's 3 with a single spray down. They just all line up for them. And just easy spray down, gets the first headshot. The other 2 players are already kind of low from previous spam.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think EMEA really needed that luck, but they'll take it for sure.
They won't be complaining. And it's K-Deg breaking the crosshairs there. It's 2, and it opens up the C site for EMEA. Abstract with nice little timing here, but whiffs the shot. Able to finally connect it, but down to 8 HP. He's able to get the upgrade.
Yeah, he passes it over to his Yoru. So there should be a stronger regress than they would have had previously. See what Lucas can find.
Nice shock dart there from Guilty Crown, and it looks like just playing for exits here for the side of Koi. Huh? Going for the kills, I guess, but K-Deg is going to have a little bit of a flank here. Able to get 1, able to get 2.
Yeah, it's well played from the side of EMEA. They deal with that early aggression down C long. Just recognize the side as free and take it, and they're still watchful of that flank. Kind of unlucky to lose that fight after Abstract whiffs the first shot, but it's an insurance policy of just wrapping through garage window, just absolutely sealing the deal, making sure they can't get weird with that recovered phantom. And the round goes the way we expect it.
Yeah. Now a 5-man push towards the A site.
Already
That's
chipped
Meow.
down.
Yeah. Down K-Dag and Landorus. Takes the time, he gets a pick, tag low, but able to get out. Now ISO ult does connect onto the solo anchor on A. Pavel, though, not able to land the shots, so Cat's Meow is able to get the kill, but K-Dag on the site, gets a trade. Cypher ult, revealing all the Koi players as they gear up for this retake. It's a nice shot from Caleb there.
One enemy remaining.
Good hold, good double swing from EMEA, and Caleb with 3. It's not too complicated, and it's a 5th round for EMEA. And a timeout for Koi.
Yeah, looks like they're going to call in Igneous, their coach, to try and call an audible here, because these rounds have just been too easy for the side of EMEA. Even they get the tag onto the Neon jumping across there and not able to clean it up. He lives to the end of the round. Maybe lacking some communication there. Not sure if they want to try and hold on the site or back off and go for the retake, and it leaves them in a 3v4. Obviously not an ideal situation.
Yeah, it's man advantage early for the side of Koi, but they're just not able to convert it. So now, what will the change be? Looks like they're going into a bit of a light buy here. Stinger, Spectre, couple pistols, Hero Rifle in the hands of Cat's Meow. What will the adjustment be? Last time they were on a lighter buy, they got a little aggressive, tried to take some timings. Will EMEA be ready for that? I mean, EMEA, they've just been moving so quickly towards the site that there's not much time to flank and get much value from it.
Looks like Koi just want to gamble C. This slow default. If they don't gather enough information on the side of EMEA, they could walk into this stack.
Cover going out.
Yeah, 3 ults as well for the side of EMEA, 2 for Koi. So, I guess the question is, do you try to use your ults in this round, or do you save them and continue this snowball if you're EMEA? Get the advantage in the first half here on Haven. Nice way to start this matchup. It's just going to be slow towards the A site. They got a trip on the flank, so all 5 players are just going to walk down sewers, down main. And it's Cat's Meow. Clearing, yeah.
30 seconds.
Already in on the side.
Oh. Out. And it's the overdrive committed onto the site. But Koi, they're playing around the smokes. Eve able to get 1. K-Dag able to get 3, 2 with the shorty. It's left down to Valencia and a 1v2. Both players are low, but it's only a sheriff for Valencia.
Has the lockdown.
Yeah, revealed out by the dart, stunned out. Does have the lockdown, but do you commit it? Do you just try to connect your shots? Gets rid of the trip, only 2 bullets in the chamber. And Eve gets the kill, gets the 6th round, and it's full ult for Koi going into the 7th round.
I mean, they need to get this one, so I want to see them using these ults, maybe go for a set play, or you could even hold them for the retake. Considering you have the Yoru ult, Sova ult combo, could be really nice to break these pretty well-established site holds from the side of the MEA.
Yeah, I think if you're Koi, you want to maybe not commit the lockdown until you've baited out the Hunter's Fury, perhaps. But 5 ults to work with. It's a nice recon, but Kata just ignoring the information. Gets shot from the corner.
That's
But it's still a
rough.
4v4. And
That's nice from Val.
Caleb just looking at the ground there. Valencia able to get a pick, but just walks out. What am I watching here? 3v3 now. And it's EMEA towards his B site. There's a little bit of a crossfire. Drone committed, but doesn't spot out Abstract. Just holding that corner. Able to get 1, able to get 2, able to get 3. And it's a nice hold on the B site. No ults needed. It's interesting round there from both teams, but Koi finally getting one on the board.
Yeah, I figured for a moment when Val makes that push out of Garage, it was going to be the same old story. Early advantage dropped, but they managed to recover. That's a lovely hold from Abstract. Reaffirming him on the board, up to 5 kills now. And Koi are definitely going to need their big fraggers to start doing exactly that if they've got any hope of recovering this half.
I think that round is called check your corners, please.
Yeah, it's unlucky that drone gets picked off so quickly, but
yeah,
you've got to have the communication that I wasn't able to clear that corner with the drone. You need to clear it when you go into sight, because he gets 2 players in with their backs to him as they entered right there, right?
Yep. Pavel with a nice walk down on the A site here. It's just
Val,
guilty
you gotta
crown.
chill.
Oh, the unfortunate timing. Goes to pull out the drone. Pavel opening this A site for EMEA, and Caleb with the instant TP into heaven, but Knight's already here, forced to pull off. K-Dag able to get 1 Abstract, trades through the smoke. But is Abstract ready for Caleb to be in heaven? He's not. It's a 2v4 now. Blind winning out there over the paranoia. Lander is able to get 2, but EMEA getting the round. And still no ults used for Koi.
Yeah, you got to be questioning that. Like, Val is rotating over from C. You have the KJ ult. You could at least spend it to try and bait out this Sova ult that is so helpful in the post plant. And I think that's 2 rounds in a row now. Yeah, they win one of them, but the second one is going the other direction. You have these ults to flip the direction of the round, and they just don't want to invest them for some reason.
Yeah. Interesting decision making, Pavel with a nice shot and a cat's meow. Lander is not able to get the trade, and Pavel's just gonna leave the spike towards mid here. Looks like they wanna head towards B, perhaps. Guilty Crown clearing Garage. Valencia trying to hold it down.
Wants to re-aggress again.
Valencia able to get 1. And that's your smokes player down for the side of EMEA.
It's you and me.
ISO committed. Will pick up 1, and Pavel this time will get the kill. It's K-Dag just running onto the site. Sees Knight, but Knight kills Guilty Crown. It's a little bit whiffy, but K-Dag back sight. Just being a bit of a nuisance there. EMEA get to 8. Interesting round.
Yeah, I don't hate the ideas on show there. I like this kind of laid back B hold where they're just holding from either side in link, but it comes down to that whiff with the Stinger. Gets the headshot eventually, but if he is able to get that pick cleanly, they're in a 2v3, which is definitely much more doable than leaving his teammate in a 1v4. And finally, an ult pop.
Finally. Pavel applying pressure to Valencia in garage here. Knight going for some spam there. Doesn't connect, and Valencia gets a timing onto K-Dag. It's your entry duelist now. Gone. And EMEA have to... EMEA have to formulate some sort of plan now. B-site, not ideal, but looks like they want to clear this pit. Apply some pressure here. Maybe enter it. This is definitely an interesting choice.
Knight's got to be so careful. There's a lot of pressure headed his way, but not able to get the pick cleanly, so they're going to try and pivot to C here. 2 on the site holding.
30 seconds left.
Koi have to be careful about how much real estate they're giving them here.
Yeah, Abstract pinged out. Chip damage. Goes for the TP. But Valencia will get the trade. Knight back sight. Not able to make anything happen. Kills going the way of EMEA, and it's all left down to Guilty Crown. Or, sorry, Cat's Meow. In this retake.
He's just going to
Looks
save.
like for saving, yeah. EMEA will get 9.
This is looking extremely rough for Koi. Just not able to get a solid sight hold. I mean, it's a bit of a cop-out, but it does look like a lot of the time they're just getting aim diffed, and also just coming in a lot of the time. The player dies back sight because they hear people pushing from garage. They're looking in that direction. They just don't expect someone to pop out of the smoke long. And Eve gets an easy kill.
I was getting a little nervous there for EMEA. They were running down the clock. I thought that lockdown might be committed onto the C site and punish the late play, but 4 ults still held for the side of Koi. And it's only the Hunter's Fury on EMEA. But they have been cycling their ults rather well and haven't really been suffering from the ult economy, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, who needs them when you're out shooting, out thinking?
It's true. K-Dag, a little bit of indecision there. Yeah. Finally onto the site, but not able to get the kill. And Kayla backside just wreaking havoc on these defensive players. Able to get 3. Finally gets shut down by Lucas. Landerus pinged out backside from the drone. Valencia able to get 1, but down to 5 HP. Now Pavel with a nice 2K there. Bringing EMEA to double digits.
They're still not using the ults. I don't understand this. They have... Yeah, maybe you don't want to use the KJ ult in that situation, but they have the Euro ult. They slow it down there, get the information with the dimensional drift. It makes that whole situation a lot easier, but they just don't want to commit these.
At this point, I'm questioning the coach for Koi. Not calling another timeout, just allowing these ultimates to sit there. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, you only get 1? Oh. Dang. I'm talking to the voices in my head. Looks like EMEA does not want this A site, but they pulled all 4 Koi players to the site, so this pivot will give them the advantage.
But now
taking a little bit of time. So,
yeah. Going for info in mid, doesn't spot anyone on the into the shadows, but now Knight's definitely going to hear this. He's calling rotations, and now it's now or never. Use the ults, I beg you.
I saw Igneous pull out the dimensional drift for a second, but there's that lockdown finally committed. The plant will go down. The dimensional drift is in. Pavel is allowed a corner and gets a kill.
He doesn't kill it.
Eve just on the site.
One enemy
Finally getting shut down. Landorus able to get 3 on the round.
You see what happens when you use your ult.
You're finally using those ults. And they will have 2 rounds in this first half.
They give
Better
themselves
late
a
than
prayer.
never, I suppose.
Switching sides.
But this will be a rough comeback. Now, I will say the defense is, I feel, the better half last time they played this map, but I don't know, when you're saving your ults for 5-6 rounds in a row, I begin to question the macro plan for the map, so I guess
Yeah,
we'll
this is
see.
the thing, is if they'd used some of them like earlier on, they would have had the chance to work up those ult points, get them back,
Yeah.
and use them again later on. It's baffling to me that they hold, at least one of those ults was held for basically more than half of those 12 rounds.
I don't think the Sova ult was used at all. Camera getting a little bit of information there, so EMEA aware that Koi is pushing down this C-long angle. Stalled out by this Cypher util. Landorus flashing. Where's teammates? Able to get 1, able to get 2. Tag down to 10 HP, and it looks like there was a bit of a wrap in mid.
Val is? Do you have
Val
one?
not able to get the kill there. I thought that shot
Here's
dart
the
was
Leon
gonna
running up from garage doors, but still worried about the window peek.
Yeah. Not quite ready for that. And Kadek
Last
getting
player
3. But Cat's Meow with 2. Putting the first round in the second half for Koi.
Definitely gonna need it, and I'm glad to see that they're investing a decent amount into this. They're only going to be facing, well, Pavel on the Sheriff here is going to be the danger player in my opinion, unless Kadek is going to go absolutely wild sliding in with his Bucky.
Wouldn't be surprised. Towards Sewer though, so probably just gonna play a bit of a corner here.
We'll
Landorus
keep
with that
info.
hero rifle.
This is so close from Pavel.
Pavel getting aggressive there. In yard, gets punished. Once again, onto the C site here. Abstract able to get 1 by E from back site with the classic. Landorus though, with the better weapon, and Knight with a nice timing, gets 1. Kadeg just not able to get close enough to actually make that Bucky work, and it's 4 players living, carrying over those lighter weapons into this bonus round. Koi looking to make a comeback here.
Yeah, I
the
like
second
what
half
we
of
see
it.
there from the side of Koi. It's a nice push down C-long, making use of the stronger weaponry. Right, they hold beautifully for that push through mid. They keep a watch on A to make sure there's no aggressive plays happening there, and then they just slowly, methodically clear the site. Send a lurk through garage to absolutely create a certainty.
Travel alone on the B site, shoots the clone, pinged out by the recon and Knights, making use of the lighter weaponry. Caleb going down to a swarm grenade, and that's an Odin. Lost for this retake. And they're getting aggressive, Koi.
One enemy remaining.
Spike has not even gone down, and they're just, or no, Spike has gone down, sorry. But they're singling out these EMEA players, and it's left down to Kadek. But to get 1 nice stun, does connect, but
Smart move.
to get 2,
Back to it.
halves it. Abstract knows Kadek is not on it, and there's the audio and Abstract from above. Gets the pick, and 2 rifles will be brought over. It's a bonus round converted for Koi, or sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
Koi. Looking a lot stronger on this offensive half.
Yeah, I love that idea. Just completely, they see the drone coming out from A-Link, and they have numbers on the site. They just run it down using those weapons that are favored with movement. The Stingers, the Spectres. They just run down Guilty Crown and turn it into a 1v4 that they do, admittedly, fumble the first couple kills of, but they get in on the board, and that was a needed round.
Finished.
Caleb trying to get a little cheeky there with the shorty, and Landorus shuts him down. And now it's Koi going towards his A site. They know EMEA don't have the best economy, don't have the best weapons. Landorus with a second. Might as well. He's able to get this A site, able to get the plant. It's left down to Eve, the newcomer on EMEA. Would need a 4K clutch and a defuse.
With only a sheriff, gotta expect them to just go for exits here, maybe. Or try and die to the spike rather than the players. But that's a beautiful tempo switch up from the side of Koi. They've been doing these sort of slow, methodical site hits, and they switch that up by just running it down on A. And
Knight wants to, Knight's gonna want to get this kill.
Nice.
Ultimate for Knight. Or, no, jeez. I misread that. Not even close!
Ah, 2 away.
Valencia should have got the kill. I was looking at the wrong player. 2 away though, yeah. Close to some big ults, yeah.
For sure. Yeah, one away from the lockdown, 2 away from the Viper's Pit. And hoping to see them playing the ult economy a little better this half. Don't be afraid to just throw in the dimensional drift on a rifle round. And there you go. Much better. Let's just see them get some value from it first.
Dimensional drift gets that info. Eve trying to hold down the C site alone, and Pavel's here to help.
No way.
Holding down C from the back. Pavel just jumping up, getting a second, getting a third.
Down. C.
Valencia able to get one in garage, but K-Dag is going for the knife.
No!
And it's EMEA finally answering back with a round of their own in the second half of Haven.
I'm out of here.
Kind of a fortunate round to lose if you're Koi. Pavel kind of owning the whole team as they push on to C.
Well, all is not lost. From their strong streak to start the half, they have a decent economy. They can buy this round and probably the next round as well. If they do happen to lose and give up match point, they still have Val's ult. And as we've learned, just because Guilty Crown has his doesn't mean the lockdown is completely diffused. But Val...
Unfortunate util moment there. Eve once again holding down this C site from the back, able to get one. Guilty Crown with that ultimate, and Caleb comes in, gets 2. It's a nice team effort here from EMEA, just holding down the C site.
Yeah, and for me, I've got to call out Eve has just been standing so tall on this cipher. Really strong site holds after in post plants in the first half. The C site hold is looking indomitable here. Really strong debut from them.
Getting chills. Yeah, I think the read is good from EMEA. They know that the majority of the Koi players are just going to go down C long. They're not really going to pressure Garage, and if they do, it's only one player. So they can quickly rotate towards the C site and just pinch the Koi players before the spike even goes down. It's just an unfortunate Tommy from Valencia there with the swarm grenade in hand. K-Dag with the kill from that Gen G wall.
Yeah, it's a rough one for Val for sure for that round. Could have maybe tried for a fake ult, pulled some rotations and made the site a bit easier to break through. And now this is really crunch time for the side of Koi. No mistakes And
Rifles for
Well-
both teams, but alt economy in favor of EMEA. They're gonna be looking to end it here and now. That's a lineup. Doesn't actually find any value though, as Koi biding their time in main, waiting for that Viper wall to go up. Probably looking to punish K-Deg here, but this time the Neon holding back. They're not doing too much in this round. The Neon actually up on the box.
it's a beautiful switch
Probably
up
not
from the
a correct-
EMEA as well, leaving no one on the C
You
site
should
that
run.
was just so well defended. Giving them more
Yep.
people to be over here on the A site. And already, that's one.
Yeah, once again, the rotates are really quick, but the lockdown will push them off the site, and it's Caleb. He's gonna have a flank here. Knight commits the Viper's pit. They have to. Super low though.
Val needs to be aware of this. He is checking.
Oh, but Caleb just winning out the duel, and now it's a 5v3, and Pavel taking one player out. Eve in the pit, wreaking havoc. Pavel not able to get a kill, but they should be on Landeris's
Rude
body,
now.
and yeah,
Yeah.
that will be the game for E EMEA.
Yeah, they
It-
take Koi's map pick, and you gotta say the
Defenders win.
odds of a Koi upset here have just drastically decreased.
Yeah, a dominant performance here from E EMEA. They heard people talking smack that perhaps they're not the best player or best team in this tournament, and they're here to prove that they are.
But let's throw it back over to Angus and Lauren and hear what they had to say about that map.
And H.
And H, sorry. Sorry, H.
Hey,
Come
gang.
back. Hey,
Oh, Laura's camera's gone.
it's okay. I just was
Laura's
having.
restarting their PC.
Yeah, because I was doing some updates and then I was a fool and realized that you're gonna come back. Um,
All good.
H, what did you think of that game?
So fucking
I have no-
boring. So boring.
That was a little boring.
It was so boring. They just kept making the same mistakes. It's like I
Somehow-
watched the same round 12 rounds in a row.
Yeah. Somehow Lucas ended top frag there.
Really?
5 less kills. Yeah.
Who was above him, Knight or Abstract?
No. Lucas was top frag. I'm saying above.
Yeah, I'm asking who he was above.
Oh, Valencia. Valencia's second frag.
Is hide match history on? Or am I clicking the wrong person? I'm clicking the
It
wrong
is
person.
not on.
Okay. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, K-Deg went fucking ape shit, dude. Like that kid was.
Is it Corrode next?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Corrode is next. K-Deg was fucking
Okay.
on one. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Quite
rock
the-
no
quite the
overlay.
player.
I'm gonna rock no overlay probably because it's not working.
No overlay?
Yeah,
Okay.
no overlay.
I'll just take off your thing. Take off your check mark. See if the HUD.
I mean,
It
it wasn't a 13-0. It almost was.
wasn't the. Yeah. It didn't feel like a 13-6. It felt way
It
worse.
felt way worse.
Yeah, I think that I've returned. For realsies.
Welcome back.
I think that a lot of the issues that was happening was like on Koi's defense, they just kept giving like
So much. space.
obviously so much space. EMEA was playing slow, which like makes sense, but even it's like, you know, you just have to make sure you hold the site holds and you know, it's like make sure people can't lurk up. But I think that like when they tried to like quote unquote take space, it was swinging out dry and trying to get a 1, which the attack side was completely expecting because that's what they were waiting for. So I think they just didn't adjust to that at all.
Yeah. That was it was like watching I'm trying to find a analogy here, but I'm not finding it yet.
You'll get it eventually.
It was just like
Look,
kind of
My camera is back. if you
boring.
want.
Hydrogen bomb versus.
Yeah, it
Fucking
was
ape shit.
boring.
On Koi's attack, it looked good from what they were doing, but then they just didn't adapt to EMEA's solution to their takes, which was staying back and
Yay, you're
retaking
back.
together.
Yay, I'm back.
I think they need to get a little more chaotic. Don't play so stagnant.
Dude, what the fuck? Lucas said, "I'm aiming."
If there's
like a
any
chud."
chance of, yeah, I hate my chud life.
He said, "I'm aiming like a chud FNS with no brain." Dude, someone proposed earlier. Would you rather have top 1 game sense with average mechanics, or the best mechanics in the world but average game sense in tier 1?
In tier 1, the
Top
best game
one-
sense in the world.
I would say mechanics, honestly.
I would say
you can
game
learn
sense. You would just have Boaster with half decent mechanics, no?
I think mechanics is genetic, honestly. I don't think you can train mechanics that well.
You heard it here first. Angus is a COVID conspiracist. Don't get the vaccine. It'll further your
Genetically,
aim for
you
Angus.
literally can't get better mechanically. You just have a ceiling.
My ceiling is very
Your
low.
ceiling's like very high.
Okay, I'm
Paige.
very high.
That's why you're immortal.
True.
I think I've already hit my peak, my ceiling. I can't get higher. Can we get much higher? So high.
No.
Much higher, so high. Holy shit, I hit that.
What are we expecting here on this map? We're
13-0.
another 13-0. Yeah.
Yeah.
13-0-esque.
13-0-esque, yeah. I think Corrode's gonna be worse than Haven.
I
Koi
don't think
lost
so.
a crew on Corrode.
Did they really?
Yeah, they lost. They barely lost. They
They
should've
can learn
lost
from
by
their
way
mistakes.
more.
They can learn from their mistakes.
Oh my god,
You
that
think
crew
so?
was so fucking brutal though.
Because Koi haven't lost Haven. So they haven't learned from their mistakes yet. And now they will. But they've learned from their mistakes on Corrode so they can get better at Corrode.
The mistake of stop fucking pushing garage.
I really do hope I see some Odining. Like TBH.
well, we
I
definitely
want
will.
to see some cringe shit.
Caleb is gonna Odin. It's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
Freaking off topic, but Genji's Odin on Pearl against Silly was looking good.
It's the only thing that was good. I can't believe slow
About
red.
his gameplay.
Never a
Yeah.
day in my life would I say slow ready's Phoenix is better than Genji's Phoenix on Pearl. But here we are, I guess.
Well, we didn't really know Genji's Phoenix, but
Now we
Yeah.
do, and it's how many self
Genji's
flushes.
Phoenix was so
Okay,
interesting.
yeah.
It's okay though. I
So
think they'll win.
fun.
I think Genji's Phoenix
Yeah.
can come back. Low key. I'm a believer. Is he a chud?
I think it's gonna be a 13-10 Koi.
I think this is gonna be a
Ooh,
13.
you really want to see it.
I want to see third map.
I don't think
Of course
so.
he
I
did.
mean, EMEA beat JDG on this map, and Koi
So
lost a
what?
crew on this map.
We're all just playing here for fun.
Hmm.
JDG
Yeah,
could
we
have thrown
should
that
take
to
it
get the next map.
seriously. You know?
Hmm.
Don't you believe in the comeback, H?
No.
Don't you have hope and whimsy in your heart?
No,
I do.
I don't.
Wow, this
Let's
guy
go
over
Furia
here.
rebuild. Let's go abstract.
Low key after this, once the
Woo!
game starts,
That's
I'm
my
gonna go,
former
like-
teammate, Absolute Cinema.
I know this game's gonna be
Holy
boring, so
crap.
like low key after this, I'm just gonna go like work out or like some cardio while the game goes on.
Oh my!
That's what cardio? That's more boring than this.
I've got a bike in my basement that I can do cardio.
You know, you're supposed to be hyping up
Okay.
this tournament, and the games are supposed to be fun. And
come
here you
on.
are talking about how boring it is, Mr. Producer.
Well,
What's
if there's,
wrong with
I'm
you?
not gonna
What's wrong with you?
sell a game that's supposed to be exciting, and then someone watches the game and they go, "Damn, this is the exciting game. This is boring as fuck," and then they never come back. I'm just gonna be honest.
I don't think this is. I think your game is the exciting game. You versus Wood,
Me versus Wood. I think that game's gonna be a shit show, but I think it'll be funny. So
and it's gonna be exciting.
yeah, that's true. I think it'll be really funny.
DRG versus EMEA might be good too.
I think that'll be a good game again if Straight shows up. I think he will, but
Would you be able or like even willing to produce that after you play?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I am going to.
It's 3 hours after.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay.
going to because Blitz wants to color cast, and I'm gonna play by play with Blitz.
Oh, nice.
So
Wait, has Blitz casted before?
yeah, Blitz casts for their college.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
But not in PCMT.
Not in PC. I was talking with Blitz the other day, and I mentioned it to them, and they said
I saw y'all on the call.
They said their parents
Yeah.
watch, so they were like, "Yeah, they want to see me cast," and I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, good mint."
Nice.
R. I don't know. Not really paying attention. I'm not actually R. I'm just saying R so I can provoke the teams. 1 second.
Oh, they're ready. Are you?
Okay, I'm ready. Well, I guess
Wait,
the
Lauren
overlay
Games
doesn't
needs to
matter
join
because
the
I'm not
party.
using it. So-
Yeah. Cool.
Lauren Games needs to rejoin the party.
Oh, I'll screen share to you.
Lauren Games.
I just
needs
totally
to
just
shut
started the game.
Fuck up.
I Loki
Oh my
just started the
God,
game.
You hate me, Lauren Games. You hate me.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Hold on. alright.
Oh,
Eve Insta Waylay. That makes sense. Apex Legends player.
Wait, peep the screen share.
Have
real
one in the
quick. Do you think I
chamber?
should leave it like this?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, the whole game.
The whole game. All right, cool.
The whole game.
Pavel Chamber. Pavel whiffs again.
Obviously.
$500.
Pavel Chamber known. Loki, I like the Sage if they do it.
I wish they
Taya?
played. They're playing Mosquito Waylay. I don't like that for MEA. I don't think Mosquito.
Mosquito
works.
Waylay. What do you mean?
Or is it Mosquito? I don't know. Like,
Oh.
isn't that what people call it? Like the Waylay
You mean
dash in
Yoru?
your TP.
Mosquito is anything with Waylay and then another duelist.
Oh, okay.
Vito! Vito!
Oh, thank
Valencia
God. I'm
Vito.
so happy Valencia's not playing Sage on this map.
Yeah, honestly,
I think Valencia will be good on Vito, but again, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think they're gonna get curb
I think
stomped.
Abstract's gonna actually pop off right now.
I don't think so.
Fletcher, the last time they played Vito didn't go so well, but
Well,
on
I
Sunset.
think it'll be better than fucking whatever the hell. Knights on
I think I like both of these comps.
I like the
Yeah.
adaptations from Koi's comp, but I still think
But you still think it's a 13
I
now.
still think it's just chopped.
Shall we send it over
highly,
to Paracaster?
highly unfortunate.
Unfortunate
I
that
am
Koi
rooting
is
for
just
Koi
worse.
here, though.
Koi is just worse,
Wow.
but I think they're gonna win. 13-10.
13.
Signing off.
Sending it off to the caster's booth. We have
Wait, can you can you spectate this first few rounds? I gotta pee.
yeah. I can try. Okay. But I am
And we're back.
I'm observing the first couple of rounds, so if it's Chungus observing, then fucking sue me, okay?
Who's observing after? Okay. That's how we learn. If we all knew what we were doing, we'd all be millionaires. And it's a 5-man push from EMEA
Back in a
onto this B site to open the second map.
Nice dash here.
We're just in, yeah, a nice haunt and a nice stun. Caleb able to get the opening pick here, and Knight, with this frenzy, gets 3. Plant goes down,
Oh,
Knight with
ace,
4,
ace.
knows where the last players is, gets the tag, they're gonna give him the ace!
That's such a
Beautiful
nice hold
round
from Knight. That's crazy, bro. Just like the second player, maybe the third even, in the back of sight, not expected, gets basically a lineup with the first two, and just the sprays on the third and fourth look nasty.
Yeah, our W observer actually.
Yeah, well
caught
done,
that.
H.
Good clip. We're so locked in.
Oh god.
EMEA Kind of doing everything right there, but Knight just doesn't care. And now it's gonna
pretty
be
much.
pressure towards mid here for both teams. Spam out from Knight once again.
Oh, that's a nice play.
Yeah, trades coming through for both teams. Left in a 3v3. But Landorus,
Probably.
or sorry, Eve is further up in mid than maybe Knight is assuming.
Gotta
Oh.
read this.
Yeah, they're wary of it. Both players low for EMEA. And Knight with this Phantom. Just needs to connect the shots.
Wim has managed to recover a Spectre here, so could get weird if he manages to get an opening somewhere. It's Abstract on the other side of B at the
Portal
moment.
closed. Cutting through.
Yeah. Smoked off now, Knight.
One enemy remaining.
Pull back a little bit, but
Spike
Abstract
down,
getting
B.
that kill onto K-Love and Knight. Ending that round. 2 on the board now for Koi.
Got the Not Dead Yet online already as well. 7 kills in 2 rounds. What an opening from Knight.
Shooting the snowmen and spawn. I don't know about that one.
I like the idea from EMEA. Like the smoke top mid and the crawl up is pretty nice. If they make it through, they very possibly get a pick off into a link. But that response, the burst through the smoke, timed well with the spam is beautiful from the side of Koi. Now, early pick off, they're gonna have to play from behind and with the weaker weapons.
Trap destroyed.
Yeah, Lynch with that trap in A main gets that information. Actually, TP's away from the A site, away from Link, so it's all left down to Abstract to hold down mid. Going for a long angle here with a Spectre. Does have a TP to get out though. Will use that gate crash. And EMEA, not quite sure what they want to do here. They have the better guns. They have the man advantage. They're just going to gather up towards the A site.
Yeah, and this push will come into Albo. I don't hate this.
Nice, not hit with the paranoia. Able to get 1, able to get 3. Nice shots from Knights. Uses that resurrect behind the bots. Guilty Crown just spamming. Doesn't connect. Knight able to get 4. It's all left down to Pavel. Doesn't want to let Knights Ace again, and it comes through. Good shots from Knights.
The fuck?
B site, A site, it doesn't matter. Knights has had enough. Taking Koi on their back. 10 kills in 2 rounds, 12-1.
It's a unusual mid round from the side of Koi. With the weaker weaponry, they choose to just sit back, get info on B, and sit back on A. But with that Phantom placed in the CT doorway, just Knight absolutely farming them.
Yeah, an unfortunate miss for the paranoia.
Bring them down.
But now, economy in the hands of Koi for the next couple rounds, so definitely want to convert this if you're EMEA, and it's onto the site now, but Knights, once again, holding down the site, able to get 2, able to get 3. You cannot let this guy keep farming you. 4 on the round. Goes where the last player is, able to get a 3rd ace.
What is happening?
What am I watching? Knight on an absolute heater. 15 kills in 3 rounds. This guy is just farming.
I've never seen anything like it, dude. He's 17 kills, 4 rounds.
Give this man a raise. He is doing it all.
Yeah, maybe we should become semi-pro if this is what the players are going to look like, with some incentive. He is not letting Koi go go into this
Drop in a score.
without some firepower. I mean, I'm struggling to find the words for it, but he gets
Alright.
shut down.
Finally, not able to get anything going on this 5th round, so EMEA are going to be feeling good about that pick. Left out of Valencia on this A site. Not able to get one, so now Cat's Meow.
Drop the spike.
Gotta fill the shoes of the current top frag of Koi. Gotta get an ace here. An ace clutch. Or it'll be the first round on the board for EMEA.
Yeah, maybe just a little overconfidence there from the side of Koi. The Knight pays for it, gets taken down almost immediately. Ran through the smoke. It's
Flawless.
the trouble is EMEA have seen that play before. That's what Koi did in the anti-eco 2nd round, and they just completely read that it's the same thing. They managed to get Abstract and Knight before they can even get through the smokes, and then that leaves Val between a rock and a hard place on the A site, not expecting the push through mid to Link to come quite so fast, and he's caught looking towards A main.
Yeah. Bit unfortunate there, but pretty similar setup. Once again, Knight is going down, but we'll have the Resurrect. Landorus whiffs the op shot, and now Knight able to get one before he's traded out. Abstract not able to get the trade, so 4 players still alive for EMEA, but Valencia with a nice timing. Able to get the pick in that spike in mid. Denial active. Just set up a high-low, perhaps.
Watch
Valencia.
expired.
This is
Taking a
leaving a
different
lot of space
angle.
on A.
Yeah, wary of a wrap through spawn.
Scatter.
And into the shadows will retrieve the spike.
Spike planted.
Landorus. Sorry, Eve. Okay, we'll finally meet up with the EMEA players on A for this post plant.
This is good early in.
One enemy remaining.
The slow peek from Val, and it's
Nice
unfortunate
shot.
there. I think for me, Koi need to adapt to this adaptation, right? EMEA are reading that they're liking to play aggressive towards mid, so they need to ease back there, leave them a little more space, and play the extremities a bit more is what I'd like to see, because EMEA know what they're trying to do in mid. They have their number, so they need to try and find a different place to outwit them.
Who's next?
Yeah, and the answer is an aggressive push out of A, but Landorus gets shut down. It's a nice shot from Pavel there. Kadeg committing the dimensional drift, getting all that information towards Link, but opts to pull back. Play with the team as EMEA gear up towards this A site. Knight, a nice position in elbow here. Pavel making a lot of noise, so won't be a surprise. Smoke will go down.
Planted.
Knight not able to get the kill, but able to do a little bit of damage there. Spike down on the A site. Knight, it's a nice shot from Eve there. Bit of a disjointed retake here for the side of Koi. Abstract able to get one, able to get two.
Portal closed.
Tags Eve down low. Self flash, 5 bullets.
See.
Nice shot. 3 bullets. 2 players left alive.
One enemy remaining.
No way.
Gets the 4th. Gets the 5th, but doesn't have the
No
time to
time.
defuse.
That's so unfortunate. Dude, that's 4 aces on the side of Koi in 7 rounds. Admittedly, he doesn't get the round win, but that's... I mean, I was about to say a decent chunk of economy damage. It keeps the economy in check, kind of, for EMEA, but they can still full buy and have enough money going into the next round to do the same, even if they lose. Pavel can rebuy the op.
If you're EMEA, the game plan here is do not give 1v1s to these Koi players. They are shooting right now. They will shut you down. Once again, aggression in mid for Koi. Lighter guns here, so trying to get up close. Not able to get one with a stinger, but Caleb and Kadeg
Cutting through.
getting the kills for EMEA. Still trying to get aggressive here. Unfortunate use of the Prowler. Just goes for that clone, so info denied, but Prowler will attack Kadeg, and the kill will come through. But Pavel just spamming through the smoke with that headhunter. And first able to get one, able to get two, able to get
Let's
three.
go.
Nice
That's
thrifty.
so nice from Lucas. But I mean, it almost looks like a disaster waiting for happen in mid for Koi there. Really nicely played. Knight gets the first, goes down, and then that lovely double swing onto Kadek gets more than they really deserve by running another of those aggressive mid plays when they know that the EMEA players are there and ready for it. But I
You
mean,
want to play? Let's
an absolute
play.
hero play from Abstract to finish the job for
Time
sure.
to jump.
And now opts out for the side of Koi.
Spam in favor of Koi. As Caleb tagged down pretty low. And EMEA looking to control the extremities here. 2 players towards B, 3 towards A. Spike towards the B site. So perhaps a fake here on the A site. And yeah, Util is expended, but Koi not really taking the bait. Not really adjusting their defensive setup. Cat's Meow is alone on the B site, so we'll have to secede it. And Abstract with a nice op shot from Link. Kind of in a tough position here, but just gonna hope no one's mid. Does have that veto trap, so look at the information
30
if anyone
seconds
pushes
left.
up.
Yeah, this gets
Maybe
weird now. Because EMEA, they're gonna have to
Portal
repush
closed.
this. They have their quietness has pulled some rotations back around, and they will get early feet onto the site.
10 seconds left.
nice shots from Pavel.
Spike planted.
Abstract committing the dimensional drift to get the information for this retake.
Here.
And it's 3 players from back. Waylay all committed as well.
Enemy remaining.
That's
Abstract with a second.
beautiful
Valentra
ult.
with 1. Okay, interesting there, but you should be able to come through. Not stuck.
Oh.
Valentra able to get 3.
Handle business.
Oh my god.
The radiant light stays with me.
This game is getting crazy right now. Like, the desk were talking about how Koi needs to play with a bit more chaos. I think they found the chaos. The chaos is 4 aces in the span of the first 6 rounds, and there's weirdness. I mean, that's a beautiful combo of the dimensional drift into the Waylay ult. Spots out the 3 players all standing in a line. Waylay ult hits all 3 of them. Gets a bit weird with the up close op shot and pistol duel, but it's fine. Val's got a steady hand and covers it. And oh my god, fast kill coming through.
Bit of a slaughter here outside of A. Leaving both teams in a 3v3, but Caleb not looking great. Low HP. But Pavel is worked up into Link here, and Valencia connects the shot. Man advantage for the defense. HP advantage as well. And now, looking to go back towards A, where this operator is holding the line.
Needs to be careful they don't push all the way through sight. And will start getting nervous about it. Is gonna fall back and watch from spawn.
They'll hear the footsteps towards spawn EMEA, so they're aware that Koi is here. Plant will go down. Haunt gets destroyed. Denial active from Valencia, but not able to get the shot. It's a 2v2 now. Abstract with a wide wrap with the operator here, gets one.
Player standing.
Guilty Crown with 3. Fade v Fade here. Cats me out, just sticking the defuse. Guilty Crown totally missing with the operator.
That gets so weird there.
Save it. Yeah. Bit of a misread.
Yeah, for sure. Forgets where Knight died. Forgets that he's gonna be able to smoke the spike. And without that smoke, sure, the operator is as good an option as any for that 1v1 clutch, right? But as soon as that smoke goes down, you're stuck with an op in your hand. You're screwed.
Yeah, that operator shot. Maybe thinking the spike was out further. If it was, shot would have connected, but round going the way of Koi, so it's 7-3.
Already into the A site. It seemed their solution to that A main trade was to just send everybody to A. Already Yard has fallen.
Knight quickly here to help Valencia hold down this A site. But Valencia trying to take it timing through the smoke. Just gets killed from the side. And now Koi gonna have to play retake here. K-Dag trying to get ahead of it. Will get punished. Abstract making noise in Link. Got the ground shooting the clone there. But even Caleb on the site, able to hold it down.
Last player standing.
Knight with a resurrect. Not able to get a kill. Not able to stay alive in Abstract. Looking the wrong way. Caleb with 3.
Last round in the half.
Yeah, it just gets a bit messy there from the side of Koi. Val, as you noted, trying to take a timing out of the smoke, and the elbow player making a similar unadvisable play. And EMEA, if they're anything, they're clean. They will punish you for those mistakes. And a bit of a weird choice for a timeout here, going 1 round before the end of the half. When you're already winning the half, do you really need this timeout? I would argue probably not.
Well, Abstract went away from an ultimate, but none of the other players very close, so perhaps a dimensional drift for Koi in this next round. Definitely will have the Nightfall, so maybe Igneous just has a preset plan perhaps for the Koi players, or heard a call they didn't really like. I'm getting a little uncomfortable here. Our observer, I don't know, trying to give me nightmares. But yeah, interesting timeout, but definitely if you're Koi, you want to get this round. You want to have as much of an advantage going into the second half as you can. Corrode can be a tough map to attack into, especially against a team like EMEA, who just holds their ground and shoots their guns and gets those kills.
So strange. 5 stack on the B site. I mean, they have the weaker weapon, so I kind of understand it. They will take the orb for Abstract, so they have the dimensional drift for this retake, as well as the fade ult.
Yeah, Nightfall committed early for EMEA, so will not have that for the post plant. And now it is lighter guns. A bit of a disjointed buy for Koi here, so Valencia in spawn. The other 4 Koi players are going to be coming through Link here. Dimensional drift, getting that information. Trade's going both ways. Dashing into your face, Landorus not able to get a kill there. And now Koi is just getting picked off one by one. That's a nice hold from
Switching sides.
EMEA. Just not letting the players onto the site.
Yeah, Koi just go kind of full chaos in that last round, and it gets down to a 2v1. So, I mean, it doesn't all go bad for them, but you gotta have someone near the A site, because even still getting
That's a good spot.
pushing up through B fairly quickly. This map is so large and the rotation's so long that even if they have managed to make it onto site, depending on how the last two players play that,
Watch me.
maybe we might not have had enough time for the defuse. So an interesting choice for the final round, but they do win the half.
Yeah, and straight into the second half we go. Pavel on an aggressive angle. Landers with the first pick in B main. Koi with the man advantage. Knight once again with this frenzy, able to get one. But Valencia, an awkward timing. Pavel trying to even the numbers here. And it's all three EMEA players coming from Link. A little bit of a self-flash there,
I love
but
this deep push from Koi. They get so much info off this that there's only like one direction they need to be watching from.
3 for Landers, 1 for Abstract. Yeah, well played, like you said. Valuable information towards the spawn, and then all 3 players just coming out of Link. Have a lot of angles to clear, so Landers taking advantage of the angles and able to get through there.
Yeah, crucially, they commit to that spawn push, but they don't overcommit. They send 3 players there, they keep 1 player in main. And that eliminates 2 of the options for where EMEA can be coming from. They can pop up into heaven, and they immediately know exactly where they need to be looking to pick off the last 3.
That's 4 classics for the side of EMEA. Not looking to get too aggressive here, just looking to hold their ground with these lighter guns. Koi just slowly, methodically clearing space, taking space. Interesting TP there from Kata, gets punished. And Cat's Meow just spam through the smoke with the stinger. Hard to fight against that with just classics. Spike will go down. Landers 2 away from the ult. 1 away from the ult. Has that ultimate online. Nice round from Koi. 9-5 now. Landers with the thing.
Guardian.
No, I think the ult. Oh, yeah, what's the ult
what?
called?
Yeah, what the fuck is Waylay's ult called?
Nice shots with the Guardian though too.
Yeah, for sure. And
Convergent path. Yeah.
there you go.
That's what I forgot. Doesn't make any sense.
But yeah, crucially, keeping all of these guns up, they're giving themselves a really good
Be right
chance
back.
into this bonus round. But it is a full buy on the other side, and the meme machine is out. Odin in the hands of Grim.
Shoots the one player that's not a player. But we'll be able to get out. Try to hold this A site. Once again from a methodical push. Landers with this Guardian. Making it look easy. We're up onto the B site, or A site now. Convergent paths.
Caution here.
A little late, so the effect wears off, but Lander is able to get a second. But Grim, Caleb answering back with 3 kills with that Odin.
Remaining.
Valencia bringing it down to a 1v1. Caleb, he's been in these moments before, just sticking the defuse. Valencia punishing the stick, bringing Koi to double digits.
This is a wholly unexpected. For a map where macro is as important as it is, we weren't really expecting Koi to be able to put up much of a fight versus EMEA, one of the teams with like the most strats, one of the teams we know reviews every VOD,
As prepared as I'll ever.
and really, this game plan is really working for the side of Koi, and you can see the response to it on this eco. They're gonna stack the A site, but already that's one picked off.
Yeah, only pistols in the hand of the MEA, so getting this round would be something of a miracle, especially now with only 3 players left. A nice timing out of the smoke from Eve, but only able to get 1. It's all left down onto Pavel. Landers all the way in spawn. 4 on the round.
I mean, the big guns of Koi are just like going insane on this map. Everybody's taking a turn getting a multi-frag. Knight gets 3, Abstract gets 3 aces, Abstract gets 1 ace. Landorus is chiming in with 2 4Ks in the second half already.
Yeah, definitely what you want to see. All the players coming alive when they're needed. They want to bring this to a third map.
Yeah, for a map that's usually strategic, you still die if you get shot, you know?
Yeah. Dimensional Drift committed for the attacking side. But Pavel with a spam takes out Knight. Abstract comes out in the smoke. Lander is able to get the trade, but Grim with 2 once again making that Odin work. And Kadeg with one of their own. The MEA answering back now.
Yeah, it's an ill-advised dimensional drift there. Like, I didn't see if he had a TP anchor down, but there's no way you should be coming out of your ult. Having just seen 2 players behind the hut facing B-Link, you do not want to come out of your ult in the smoke in B-Link. Like, that's never going to go well for you, especially considering one of those players has an Odin.
Yeah. Definitely a risk, and it does not pay off. So Pavel and Guilty Crown holding forward on this A site. Tour de force. And Eve is going to have a bit of a timing here, but Cat's Meow watching the angle. Trade will come through though, so 4v4 now. Kadek trying to make something happen towards Link, but not able to get the kill. And it's Koi just slaughtering EMEA players in A main.
It's beautiful from Koi there. They recognized the adaptation. Earlier in the half, EMEA were getting absolutely slaughtered on the A side. So rather than giving them that free real estate in main, they try and push forward, hold it with the tour de force. But the first shot unfortunately goes into Abstract's clone, and that lets Koi know, okay, they're holding that with a really strong weapon. We need to push from a different angle, and they do exactly that. They push through, they split them through A link. They get a couple of, I think the first one's a side swipe, and then the second 2 from the side of Lucas. Just beautiful.
Map
shots.
1 was a 13-6. Koi wanting to replicate that, bring it to a map 3. It's a nice saturate, but Caleb holding this line with the Odin, not able to make it work. Convergent paths committed, 2 kills for Eve. Answer back with another convergent path, but Pavel able to get 1. Kadeg able to get another. EMEA not going down that easily. Valencia has to get a 4K here, not able to get even 1. So EMEA will get a 7th, will keep this map alive.
I think that's just a case of too fast, too quick from Koi. They get a couple of spots out from the waylay dash. That is the most horrible flex I have ever seen in my life. What the fuck is... Christ.
Thank you, Observer, for
There
not...
goes my train of thought. What the fuck was that? Yeah, they get a couple of nice spots from the waylay, but then by the time they push with the rest, just 2 more rotations have arrived. They don't have the info on them. They just get peppered from all directions.
A little bit of a run and gun there from Abstract. Able to get the kill, and now EMEA are aware of what Koi are up to.
Valiant turns the clone flash.
Able to get one, but traded out by Kadeg. And Koi are pivoting towards the B site here, up in mid. Gonna be a bit of a timing. Oh, Caleb not able to get that ultimate, not able to get out soon enough. And Landorus, bit of a distraction in spawn. But Dimensional Drift for EMEA will have this info. Cat's Meow. Gotta be careful here. Gonna get spammed out. Try to take a timing through the smoke. Able to get one. Has this haunt.
Still has the ult as well.
This is a flash. Nightfall committed. Cat's Meow wants this map. Knows he's not on the defuse. Tap on the spike, but can see it's not actually getting diffused. Taft gets the kill and should get the defuse. What a close round there.
It's a nice attempt from Cat's Meow. Sitting bottom of the scoreboard right now, but you wouldn't know it with that. It's such a split-second decision he takes to dive into the smoke at the same time that they're pushing it from the other side. And admittedly, kind of lucky to get the spray onto Pavel, but plays that against Kadek pretty masterfully. It just comes down to the swing at the end, and he just can't line up the shot. It's unfortunate, but still 4 more chances to tip this over the edge.
Yeah, 4 chances to get to a map 3 here, but EMEA making it difficult. Eve.
Doing a thing.
Aggressive angle here in mid, able to get one. Finally punished. That opens up mid. Knight's just gonna run through that smoke. Caleb punished. Trying to TP away there. Kadeg solo on the B site. Gonna stall as long as possible. Spike will go down uncontested, and it will be a 3v4 retake. But a nightfall here for EMEA, so a chance to tag those Koi players, to deafen them, to make it annoying to hold this post plant. Nightfall committed, will tag a couple players. Abstract holding for heaven, but Kadeg with 2, with 3 with the shorty, and it's whiffy from Abstract, and Kadeg able to get a 4th. Able to get the defuse, 1 away from the Dimensional Drift now. EMEA,
Idiots.
they're just not letting go of this map.
Pick something nice to kill them.
Yeah,
with.
big stabilization, but this will be the full buy on both sides coming out now. It's a shame. There's a beautiful micro play there from Abstract. He sends his clone over towards B elbow. Wastes so much time on that retake where they've got to re-clear that space, make sure they're not going to get caught out with the early. But then just the triple swing out from elbow gets 2 immediately, and Abstract is caught up trying to fight into heaven. Can't help his team out, and gets stuck in basically an unwinnable situation at the end of the day. It's a shame because that round started out so well for the side of Koi.
Yeah, and now what is the plan coming out of this timeout for the side of Koi? Last time,
Dimensional Drift to work with.
yeah, last time they had a timeout, it was a bit of a misread. They full stacked the B site, and the EMEA went A. So now, what's the plan? You have the Dimensional Drift, as you said. You have no other ults even really close to coming online here, so kind of want to end it here and now.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be their best chance before it's getting too close to OT for comfort, right?
Econ in a really bad spot if you lose this round 2 if you're Koi, so pivotal round here.
Yeah, basically they get up to 11. Unless you can do it right here, right now.
Tech pause. Someone not locked in. Gonna go use the bathroom.
Locked into the wrong room.
I don't know. Just ignore those bodily functions. Just play Valorant. That's what I say. That's my advice. So, an extended timeout here gives even more time for Koi to discuss things, to make sure they're all on the same page for what they would hope would be the final round. But it also gives the EMEA a chance to discuss
Adjust,
things
right?
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, not that they really need that much adjustment. I mean, they've been playing the B site pretty light and just playing the retake most of the time. What I'd like to see Koi run here is maybe the same play that they did in the pistol round of this half. Smash the B site, get some players inserted into elbow, and still have one watching main, so that you can really shut down these entry routes.
Yeah, it looks like it will be a split push, so could be the case. Like you said, wait for Valencia to make some noise on A. A little bit of a fake out as the players go B, and then yeah, like you said, once they get the site. Yeah. Like we said previously, Econ going to be in a tough position here for Koi if they lose this round. So very important round coming up. As soon as what looks like Abstract gets back from the bathroom. I don't want to call anybody out there, but somebody's just standing in spawn. And we're back.
Yeah, the EMEA once again going for this weaker B hold. That does look like where Koi are intending to go. It's an early pressure. Grim.
Yep, Dimensional Drift committed as assumed. It's an Odin on site here that has to be dealt with. This time the Dimensional Drift is exited on the site in the hut. Abstract, aware of the presence of Caleb, shoots the clone. So a nice kill there. And it's man advantage here for the attackers. Koi now aware of K-Dag. It's just like you said. It's the pistol round. They're gonna push into elbow there. K-Dag able to get one, but it's a nice trade there.
Off on the
4v2. Spike. Best spot, but all three players swinging, and the trades will come through. Koi will take the second map.
Yeah, it's there's a bit more of a fight put up in elbow from this. Sorry, I think I'm losing connection half the time. Keep talking over you.
No, yeah. You're good.
Let me go restart my router while we throw over to the desk, maybe. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. I think it's just Discord. Bello!
Hey, I have to go to the bathroom, so you guys
Go to the
talk.
bathroom.
I have many a notes.
That was one of the best matches that PCMT's had so far.
That was one of the best maps. I'm just gonna go through some of the notes I took because I feel that's important, and then we can kind of talk about the rest of the map. Because obviously, the beginning of it, there were many a 5K and many an ace round 1 and 2, Knight back-to-back aces on the pistol round with a frenzy, and then he, I believe, buys a phantom for round 2 and gets another ace. Then round 3, Knight gets 2 kills while Abstract gets a 3k, and then round 4, he gets another ace. So we're already 4 rounds in, and Knight has 17 kills in the first 4 rounds. Obviously,
You got it
with the scoreboard. What's up?
You got a little mix. Knight got an ace the first round. Second round, he got 2 kills. Third and fourth round, he got.
That's what it was. I knew.
And then round
Angus
7,
was right then.
And then round 7, Abstract
Round,
almost clutched a 1v5.
I was getting. Yeah, round 7, Abstract gets a 5k with a round loss. I knew that. God, yeah, but round 3 and 4 was the back-to-back ace. But what is it? Knight gets 17 kills in the first 4 rounds. He ends with 23. So for the rest of the game, he only gets 6 kills, in which Abstract and Lucas like pick up the kill pace. But also, I really liked Valentia and the Cat's Meow. I thought they did great. I think that one of the funnier moments when Koi was attacking was when Valentia was in her veto ult, and she shot the Yoru. She shot the Yoru clone, turned the Yoru clone, was getting Prowler, shot the Prowler, got Yoru flash, turned the Yoru flash. It's like, you don't need to do any of that.
Yeah.
What did I say about 13-10? It was close.
It was close. True. I didn't think that Valencia played very well despite going 10 and 17. I think Valencia was fantastic. Cat's Meow.
I mean, I feel like you've already probably talked about it, but Knight getting 17 in the first 5, was it?
4.
First four, and then
And
only
then he
getting 6
ended on
kills for the
22.
rest of the game.
Yeah.
That's
No,
so
he ended on
funny.
23. He ended on 23.
I mean, he didn't really have to do much. That's kind of what Knight does. Knight kind of just chills. So I mean, he got them 4 rounds, bro. If they lost,
He was
that
IGLing
game,
the rest of the game. He was
Yeah.
shooting the first 4, IGLing the rest.
And besides, Abstract was fucking on one, bro. And Lucas in the
Oh,
second
yeah.
half.
Told
too.
you.
These guys are nowhere.
Something Angus mentioned earlier. I forget if this is on or off broadcast, but we were talking about Koi as a team and how Abstract, Lucas, and Knight are 3 really solid players when they play together. And if one of them is lacking, 2 of them pick up the pace. So I feel like that was on broadcast, all right.
Yeah.
But this is definitely an example of that, as Knight obviously has just the most
What's the last map?
explosive
Is it
start.
Abyss.
Oh yeah, Abyss. Obviously, Knight has the most explosive start we've ever seen, and then Lucas and Abstract are able to back him up.
And to think they only won 13-9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
To think.
They got 68 kills together. It's insane.
Let's go. I gotta read.
Should have been more.
And also, something of note as well is that both teams won on the opposite team's map pick.
Right.
Crowd was EMEA's map pick, and they did okay, I think, but...
That's EMEA's second map loss.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They 2-0'd both Wing, TS, or 3, Wing, TS, and Wood. Went 2-1 against JDG.
H, I know you were talking some shit earlier, so now I have to ask, do you believe in the Koi, Magic, and Whimsy?
No.
I do. Angus does!
Last time they played Abyss, Valencia was on Chamber, and I am such a Valencia, like, I get Valencia off Chamber. Valencia should not
I
be
agree.
playing
Hey,
Chamber.
I agree. Hey, we just played them. I agree.
If Valencia picks Veto, then I kind of believe. But Valencia
Yeah, because
doesn't
they're
pick Veto, then-
util.
Oh my god, sorry, I've seen typing in the party chat, I didn't even process that we had a tech pause while Technical Pause Esports was playing.
Right.
Can I take
It's
a
Can I
both sides,
take a
right? Or not?
I don't know who's starting on what. BRB
Who's
and
attack,
you.
who's defense? H.
Koi's attack.
Okay.
Which
Then they're good.
I don't know. It's really I don't know. I'm Because, like, are they going to still be able to run the harbor? Because Eve doesn't seem to be a smokes player. I mean, maybe they'll play Astra. But, like, I don't know how I'd feel if Caleb were to
I think
play
Caleb's
Astra.
probably gonna go Omen. It's probably gonna be Omen.
Omen Harbor on Abyss.
Yeah, I think so. I think that could work.
And then what? Pavel Chamber. Eve plays.
Eve and K-Dag go
Eve would have to
Neon
play
something.
Initiator.
They don't need to.
Well, then who else is going to play Initiator? They're running double smokes.
Guilty could. They don't have to do Harbor.
But
Guilty
Guilty's
does play
Harbor
other
is
agents.
so good.
Yeah. I wouldn't say so good, but it's good.
It has motion.
Yeah, it's got motion.
Your Honor, he's got motion.
I got motion to it.
Your
It's
Honor,
Smurf.
he's got motion, and dismiss the case. Sir, your client hit a family of 5 in a school zone. Your Honor,
Lucas
it
is
was
in basic
oral.
training. Lucas is in basic training right now.
He needs to brush up on the fundamentals, you know.
Yeah, I guess it is. Why does it say abstracts and unrated?
I don't know.
It's just the range. It was glitched. Ugh. Yawn. I'm tired. Can we get this over with? Can Koi 13-0?
Real.
For real.
Can EMEA...
Also, without Alex Lurks, I don't know if they're going to be able to do much.
That's true. Well, Caleb lurks as well, so if he's playing...
Yeah, but it's different if he's not... I don't think he's going to play Astra. Caleb doesn't play Astra.
Yeah, but, like, they also run Fade. And there's no way in hell anyone else on this team is playing Fade on Abyss other than Caleb.
Has Eve ever played Smokes? It doesn't look like it.
I think Eve's just a flex. I think
It looks like Eve is mainly duelist though. Like in their profile, it looks for
Hmm.
most recent games. It's like Reyna Jet.
They're not gonna put
Wait,
K-Dag. K-Dag is like a neon one trick.
Yeah, neon only,
I
pretty
hate to
much.
say it, but like his neon's pretty good. But like, okay, what the fuck are they gonna
His
do?
neon is good. I don't know.
Don't you
Production is
forget
ready. We are waiting for our teams.
my
Lucas said Chud, so I think that means they're ready. Just a hunch.
I don't have to share my screen anymore. You're in the game.
No, you don't. I have rejoined the lobby, so alrighty. We are going into the agent select. I know you guys were talking about Harbor before, and as someone who played Harbor on Abyss, it's a lot of fun. And New Harbor is a lot
It is
of
fun.
fun.
I agree.
Let's see. Any insta-locks?
Who are we expecting?
Oh, Lucas is hovering Harbor.
K-Dag?
He did on Haven. He did on Haven.
Oh, all of them are.
All of them
on
after Hover.
Actually, I
Pavel
wouldn't
could
be-
go
I-
Astra
Yeah, I
too.
was gonna say Pavel. I didn't consider that. I think Pavel probably should play Astra.
Oh, don't hover Clove. They're just baiting me. Don't hover Clove on Abyss. Clove on Abyss and also Brim on Abyss is not good. The map, the circle, the iPad, it's not good. Wow, this is a very interesting 5 Astros versus 5 Harbors. Who is going to win? Unsure.
The Jet.
Lucas ruins the bit by blocking Jet, obviously. Seems like now everyone is going to their picks.
If Valencia plays
Almost.
Chamber, I'm killing myself in Minecraft.
I think Val's playing Harbor. Guilty,
Guilty
Crown
Crown
is playing
Harbor!
Harbor.
Guilty Crown
Harbor!
Harbor!
Harbor.
They're putting their fucking neon main on Astra? What the fuck?
Oh. Oh.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Not a good look, guys. Not a good look.
It's looking a little chuddy.
Angus, did me and Snowfall kind of invent the I know me and Snowfall did the Harbor. Oh no,
Oh,
Val!
God.
Val! I wanted you to
Uh-oh.
play Harbor and
I
you
wanted
picked
to
play
Chamber.
Veto.
Uh-oh.
Well, listen.
I'm a little scared, guys.
Harbor Astra. I like it. I like the double
This
smoke
map
here,
might
obviously.
be this map might be a little
Maybe chopped.
Yeah, but as you said before, their Neon One trick is on Astra, and I will have many thoughts about the gameplay, but I believe it is almost time to send it over to our casters.
Okay.
This is an
For
excuse for me to
realsies.
get H out of here as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
What?
get
We
out
gotta
of
get
here.
going.
Makes more
Wow.
sense. And we're back. Just
Oh.
kidding.
We back? Okay. Into our final map here of Abyss. And only the single agent swap. Understandable, getting even. The new player on an agent they're comfortable with is going to be a good shout here for the side of the MEA.
If Koi get this map, it will go to a map 4. This is what we want.
Mm. No. It's nearly 4 AM here, please.
And it's just pressure towards mid here from the side of Koi, with a player on the extremities as well. So a nice setup here for the pistol round. A lot of information, a lot of space getting gained here. Pavel with the opening pick, but Abstract answers back.
Ooh, kind of
I'm not
whiffy
actually
though.
spectating our observers, so there we go.
Time to jump.
It's like some tech issues here, but Abstract very low in heaven. Eve able to get the pick.
I don't think they know about this player in mid. He just dashed and they
Oh.
don't hear it.
Surely they hear the footsteps. No, Eve not looking.
Oh.
Able to get 1, able to get 2. Spike not planted. Caleb off the defuse. Dashes away, breaks the crosshair.
That's a
Nice.
crazy misplay from the side of EMEA. I did not see that coming. Lucas is late to that. He dashes through B-Link to get there in time, and they just assume it's Eve. A miscomm or something there, and it absolutely destroys EMEA. Gets the 3K, then disconnects.
Yeah, immediately disconnects.
It's an EMEA caster, casting EMEA. You know we're gonna have more tech pause.
PC exploded from the aura. Couldn't handle it. Landorus, yeah, tech pause was being called while the round was still going on, so.
Yeah, he called the tech pause
PC issue.
and then went and won the 1v3,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Gets the 3K, forces the whole lobby to wait for him. This is... Yeah, we're just aura farming at this point. This isn't live. We're not live. I'm gonna start singing. Are we not live?
I think it is.
Yeah,
The stream's still running for me.
Oh, I'm getting baited by
Oh,
our
the
producer.
The overlays. Fucked.
Yeah,
Oh, Spectra.
L Spectra. Our least favorite overlay. Well, unfortunate time for a tech pause. Not much to discuss. Seeing
Yeah,
as
that's
how
a good-
only one round transpired, but
It's a cool pistol round.
it's a cool pistol round. Nice work from Landorus.
Yeah, this is the thing. The only thing I have to say about that round is, why didn't you hit the dash though? Also, nice shots from Lucas there. To be fair,
Yes.
Yeah, that miscom does make them pay, but
I'm too
we
far.
won't
I'm
dwell
too
on
far.
that.
I'm too far.
We're,
I'm too far. 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 I'm
Too far from the sun.
I'm too far. I'm too far.
Probably a good thing though. I've heard.
I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm
Oh.
too far. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far.
this is romantic.
This is something.
I'm right next to you and I'm still too far away.
What a sad moment.
I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too
Okay,
far.
this is getting dark now, Pavel.
I think he's too far from the edge.
I think he's too far.
I'm too far.
What did you do on Wednesday night? I
Too far.
I went too
watched
far.
it. I'd be too far. Yeah,
Teleport's ready.
I was too far. So
Teleport's ready. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far.
Pavel,
I'm too far.
realizing the teleport
I'm too far.
doesn't reach the whole entire map.
I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far.
We need a buff chamber. We need a buff chamber.
I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far. I'm too far.
Hey,
I'm too
he's
far.
back.
I'm too far. 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 I'm too far.
Number one
I'm
clip
too
of the
far.
tourney right here.
I'm too far. I'm too far.
Yep. 10 out of 10, no notes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
My ear's starting to bleed a little bit there.
Yeah, I feel like my British skin is breaking out in hives from so much French accent.
Usually with a tech pause this song and we cut back to the desk, but they're probably asleep. Looks like might be ready here soon. Yeah. Alright. Back into things. Into the second round of Abyss, the third map of the first match of week 7.
Here.
Yeah, this map to keep EMEA on their flawless record.
Hmm.
Who would have thought it would be Koi to take them down if it does happen?
The core currently tied up, win-loss, so if they don't want to stay in that shaky middle area of the leaderboard, they're going to want to get the win here today. Start to build back a better win-loss ratio, and Abstract all the way up top mid. Getting a lot of space here.
Yeah, the TP should be heard by Kadak. But already peeking in, that's free damage.
Yeah, a lot of
onto Grim.
A lot of space here for the Koi players. Koi, or EMEA, just not pay much attention, and that's 2 kills now. EMEA, Pavel does one well to get one. Does get the gun upgrade. But Koi is kind of everywhere. And they will have the A site. Spike. Take a moment in getting here. And we'll give EMEA time
30 seconds left.
to set up for a retake. Spectre, a classic.
Last player standing.
Caleb Lowe
Down goes the
has the
Spectre.
haunt, but he's going to be picking into the
Planted.
outlaw.
Well held by Valor there. Yeah, it's nice. It's a beautiful insert into top mid. They spot out that it's empty, and they get the insert. It's heard, but Grim may be getting a little greedy, trying to pick it off. Gets chipped down,
Gun here.
and then he swings around into the Astra. Gets the stereo kills at the same time. Val holding a main for that push. And that leaves the A site pretty open for the taking. But that's just the eco round for the side of EMEA. Now they're coming in with full rifles, back with the Odin on Grim.
I'm too far. I'm too far.
Shooting the clone. He's too
He's
far
not too
once
far.
again. Very unfortunate. 3 peaks. Cannot connect the shot, and Abstract the teleport up into the site. Self-blind, but blinds the other players as well. Lander is able to get the pick. Pavel finally landing one, but tagged down low. Oh, unfortunate. Abstract not looking the right way. Eve able to get that pick. Paranoia will come through to delay this push for a moment. Valencia finally meeting up with their team.
It's a nice try from Koi there. They do a decent chunk of damage. That's 3 rifles out of the hands of the EMEA. But yeah, it's just Abstract's that pivotal player there. Maybe if he's tucked behind the box to watch Heaven, he's still kind of playing the map before the changes there. Just get spotted out looking the wrong way, and with those new smoke timings as well, Knight's not able to block off that elbow push, and Abstract, maybe a miscomm or something like that, gets caught out. But it's okay. That was the anti bonus, and now coming in with strong weaponry.
Pavel getting aggressive there on B. Gets punished. Now it's Kadeg alone on this B site. Not be able to deny the plant. Peeks out, but shoots the clone. But mid, Odin, superior to the Outlaw.
Only 5 HP
Hit up
on
with
it,
the kill,
though.
but yeah, very low.
One enemy remaining.
Landorus showing shoulder. Sorry, Eve. And Landorus able to get the pick. 3 on the round for Landorus. Caleb just gonna try to save this Odin.
Yeah, I like that from Koi. They recognize with that early aggression, they know that that EMEA are on a slightly lower buy there. So once they punish that early aggression from Pavel, they just full steam into the site. They pull Valet off that A main watch, push him into mid, and he's able to delay the 3 remaining players so much. Gets a pick and does die for his trouble, but it delays it so much that really there's not much that the remaining 2 players can do by the time they get to the site. Grim, as he was on 5 HP, not going to be able to do much with an Odin in that situation, and that's a strong round from Koi.
Yeah. Good take that only 2 players on the B site for EMEA, so something that they are not adjusting going into this round, but the push from Koi is actually going to be in mid.
It's
Valencia, tour de force. Landorus tagged low, but gets the kill on Caleb. That's your Odin down on the A site.
Yeah, that's a desperate play from Grim there for me.
Get
With the
grab.
Odin by himself trying to push up, that is not where the Odin is favored. And absolutely pays for the price for it. That's the gun that they saved from last round. Dropped. It takes them so long to go and retrieve it. Now Valed's already onto the site.
Oh, nice.
Kadek though.
Pavel maybe not aware that the player's already there. Very whiffy from Kadeg. Unfortunate. And Knight with a better weapon. Abstract has a nice timing here towards the spawn. Able to get both players. Flawless for Koi. They are carrying that momentum of Corrode into this 3rd map.
And this is night and day for Koi from the last time I saw them playing on Abyss. Using all the space that they're being basically given for free in mid. And really making it hurt. They're getting an insert in early in a lot of these rounds that's able to just cut out rotates, give so much info, and then hitting the sites with bigger numbers. But EMEA are adjusting. Look, this insert in mid from themselves. Pavel gets some info, falls back.
Dimensional drift onto the site. Getting all that information. Landorus up and over, gets the kill. Still even numbers here. Landorus pushing into security, picked off. And Grim with a classic kill. It's left down tonight in a 1v3. The Harbor is low. The other player's healthy. Yeah, too many angles to cover there. Second round for EMEA.
Yeah, much better from EMEA in that round. They get the info in mid. Clearly a pivotal area of this map so far. And Val sees that he's being challenged, just falls away, and that means they don't have that second dimension of the insert. Able to flank or cut out rotates, as I was talking about earlier. And they really pay for it with this one. They feel forced to go for that push into CT, but it's disjointed. They peek one at a time and get taken out for their troubles. That leaves the 2 players left on site in a tricky situation for sure.
Once again, towards the A site here. Eve gonna pop those knives, but doesn't get too aggressive here. Just gonna hold the line. Knives also committed from Landorus. Recon is beautiful. Knight gets the pick onto Eve. With a nice TP there into the back site.
Spike planted.
Yeah, gets the paranoia and then the into the shadows. Eve doesn't know where to look. Players coming at them from all directions.
It's an operator here from Pavel. Not the best gun on this retake. Paranoia does not connect, and Pavel gets the kill. Guilty Crown from Heaven, able to get one. Cosmic Divide will come through, blocking off vision between the 2 sides. Abstract with a flash in your face. Knight with 3. But Kata is just gonna switch, stick this. Toying with him through the wall. No players surviving for EMEA, but they get the round. Kata with the clutch there. The ninja defuse.
Yeah, they focus so much on the fights that they lose the final player there. Kadek, Balls of Steel, just sticking it. Only a classic in his hand at the end, I believe. It's suddenly a rough loss from Koi, and they're really feeling this this mid pressure, not being given that same space that they were being given before, and not finding an answer, a replacement for it. There's Eve with another nice pick.
Yeah,
Pulls back to the back of sight.
Playing up on that A site. Getting one, getting out. Now, the orb is gathered for Koi. It doesn't look like quite sure if they want to push this or not. Only one player on the site, Eve. And the audio is cut, so no rotations are pulled for EMEA. Koi can just bide their time. Go for a rehit. Shots come out, giving away position for the attackers. And now they pull off. And the rotations are pulled over as well, so the mind games from Koi leave the B site rather
30 seconds left.
empty. It's just Caleb here with a Judge, though. Judge versus Operator.
He hears Val, that's pulled one rotation back over towards B. Oh, that's
Crazy on Knight will get that kill, and Caleb utilizing the Judge at close range. And it's Pavel from up top.
One enemy remaining.
Not really any time. No. Plant will come through, but it is too late. Defenders will have that round. And we are all tied up 4-4. We are all timed out.
Yeah, I like this EMEA pool level, and it's very clear from the last 3 rounds that Koi, currently without their coach, don't have an answer for this renewed focus in mid that EMEA is showing. Pretty much all of the rounds that have been won so far have been won or confirmed with an insert in mid, right? And as soon as EMEA has shown any attention over there, Koi isn't fighting it at the moment. They're just taking the info and backing off. And I'd like to see Cats finding some more info early round. I know the cooldown is long on the dart now, but even sending that dart up mid will get you some level of confirmation whether EMEA are continuing to add this focus or if they're just throwing a wall and putting nothing behind it, which they have done a couple of times already. So if you can get that information that it's just a wall, no players, you can push through that wall pretty safely and get that same mid space that you were getting and making so much success of in the early rounds.
Yeah, I think maybe perhaps on the side of Koi in that last round, maybe just a lack of a definitive call being made. So it's kind of wandering around, the clock running low, running out of time. So the timeout from Igneous, maybe to give the team a better plan. Allow them to pull back into the lead here. But Pavel just going on a walkabout down mid. Here's the... Gets the pick on a Valencia. It's a nice opening. Caleb on the site, shutting down Langerus, and Cat's Meow just a spam through the smoke. Hiteg with 2. All left on tonight in a 1v5. Prowler spots him out, able to get 1, able to get 2 nice shots, but good double peek there from EMEA. Guilty Crown with the kill.
I got nothing. My game timed out halfway through the round.
Yeah, Langerus with a disconnect, so we might be going into another tech pause here.
I swear, Abyss is just like the bad luck map for me.
Might be the bad luck map of the tourney. It is EMEA playing. Not surprised. Tech Pause Esports, the official name of that team.
I mean, yeah, EMEA. Tech Pause Esports comes together with a EMEA caster.
Yep.
Again, you know it's gonna happen, right? As soon as you get 2 of those in the same situation, it's the same as when me and Charlotte were casting together. 2 EMEAs don't make a no tech pause game. I had something there. It fell out.
I see where you were going.
Halfway through.
I think for the side of Koi, I think they're the one missing the player, so that's a little unfortunate. But out of the timeout, not the adjustment. Just I don't know. I didn't really notice a huge adjustment, to be honest. And Pavel kind of just being a nuisance there in mid, so they now have time to formulate a different plan. EMEA pulling ahead, so Koi's going to need to answer back with another round here. Economy is good for both teams. Actually, Koi need to win this round, or Economy won't be very good. It's only...
I mean, they do have max loss bonus at this point, so it's not the worst in the world. I think they could still cobble together a buy if they lost this, but obviously on an attack-sided map, you're already very close to only tying the attack side half. You've got to squeeze out every round you can here.
Shot baited out with the Albatron. Pavel reaggresses onto mid, whiffs, but it's okay. That is a clone. Let it pass. And Koi pull back from this mid hold. Eve with a nice shot. Just holding the line on A. Not able to get the second. Valencia gets the kill there. Guilty Crown has a little bit of an opening, but Cat's Meow is the one to get the pick there. Now it's a 4v3. hold for the side of Koi.
Yeah, they go for
Caleb.
a bit more mid-pressure that round, and it does work out for them. I don't love that they win the space and then completely cede it, but
Caleb able to get one, but Valencia with the trade. Pavel now running onto the site with that tour de force. Cannot land the shot. Time running low. Landorus up above. It's a nice flash. The shot connects. K-Dag able to get one, but no time. And Valencia with 3 on the round.
yeah, nice shots from Val there. Yeah, as I was saying, like Koi definitely focuses more in mid there. They bait out 3 shots of that tour de force. That chamber ult really basically wasted for Pavel. And not massively due to fault of his own. He whiffs 1 shot, but the other 2 are baited out spectacularly from the side of Koi. With the drone, with the jump peak. I don't love, as I was saying, that Koi basically wins that space in mid and then completely cedes it, but it does at least put that question mark in EMEA's mind. They could be pushing us through mid. But now, Ops out.
Nice
The other
angle
side.
from Eve. Op v op. And the Jet coming out on top. Guilty Crown does have the Reckoning here. But EMEA, Guilty Crown does get the kill, so the plant will not come through, and Eve with it. Another shot. Snipe up in heaven. Nice forward angle here. Gets one.
Time to work with, but Abstract is so low.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
it's a nice timing from Abstract. Only 15 HP, gets the kill, but 3 more players. Like I said, 15 HP, so this would be a miracle, and Pavel, the backstab.
To die, but you are not part of my bigger picture.
Last round before the switch.
Yeah, it gets them up to 6, but from Koi, I mean the op holding the angle is always going to have the advantage there, especially such a pixel angle that Eve was holding. It's incredibly difficult for Valencia to see that as he peeks onto that angle with the op, and just maybe not aware that the opponents could have bought the op in that round.
You want to play? Let's play.
They need to play a bit more thoughtfully coming into this one.
Alt economy in favor of the attackers of Koi. It looks like they want to hit the B site here.
Who's next?
Landorus dashing in. The Nightfall is committed from the defense, and Landorus is punished. Dimensional Drift getting that information on the site. Abstract sees 3.
Spike down B.
Slowed out by the chamber trip. Goes to util. Unfortunate timing there, and EMEA getting the kills. Valencia goes down in mid. It's a team ace for EMEA. Pull ahead by 2 rounds,
Switching sides.
bringing them into the second half of this 3rd map.
Look, my artifact vibrating. Ah, it stopped.
Yeah,
Keeps me on my toes.
it's a rough one from the side of Koi. They start off really strong in that half, making lots of pressure in mid, and using that to get inserts, get backstabs, get flanks, hold off rotations. But as soon as EMEA works on an answer for it, Koi just can't really adapt.
That worked.
They basically stop playing for space in middle, all but 1 round. And that 1 round is the only round in the 2nd quarter that they win.
Yeah, it's just a util dump on the B site, and the trade's going the way of EMEA, so they will get that last round of the half. And now on the attack, Eve already into the action with the classic. Gets the burst fire, but Knight gets the trade. Caleb,
Position.
very low.
Spike planted.
And Knight will get the 2nd. Valencia out onto the site. Not able to get the kill with the headhunter. It's 3v3. K-Dag worked his way up in mid. Applying pressure onto the defense as they're trying to go for the defuse.
Last player standing.
Cuts me out, just caught in a tough place. And it's a nice post plant from the side of Koi.
now it's just the same in the other direction. That beautiful insert in mid.
EMEA, by the way, not Koi. Wrong team.
Right there.
It's all good.
Right there.
Yeah, that beautiful insert in mid, doing exactly what it was doing on Koi's side. EMEA basically saying to them, yeah, okay, you got a few rounds of us by playing mid, waiting until the sight hit's gone in, and then stabbing us in the back. Do you have a way to play around that yourself? And at least in the first round, Koi don't have the answer. Now this is a full eco.
Full classics for Koi not wanting to spend any money going into this round. And EMEA, they're just everywhere on the site. Shutting down both of the defensive players.
Spike
Valencia trying to flank. But gets no value. Now. A bit of a jump peek there, but Cat's Meow is actually the one that's punished. K-Dag with 3. Clean, flawless round from the side of EMEA. Looking good on this offense.
Yeah, just a straight sight hit there, and making use of the higher tier weaponry. Trying to take those fights on longer angles, rush forward with the SMGs, and it's fine for Koi. Now, round they were expecting to lose, they go in without having bought a single weapon. This is the round that counts. 4 rifles and Outlaw for Val.
Outlaw that will only one tap 2 of the players on EMEA.
This is a strong bonus buy from EMEA as well. 2 Vandals, Outlaw, Bulldog.
Presence in mid pulls Koi to set up a sort of pinch here, but they're just going to hold the angles. And K-Dag, a walk up on the B site, gets caught out by Landorus. Abstract able to get 1. The trade comes through from Grim. Nice use of that stinger.
And Pavel in on the B site.
Yeah, another walk up. This time getting more value, and Knight just caught out in a very tough spot there. But Cat's Meow walking through the smoke, but it's so whiffy. Able to get 1, but Guilty Crown finally landing a shot in that exchange, and it's left down to Valencia with this Headhunter and Outlaw
Spike planted.
combo.
You'll be able to pick up a rifle if he so chooses, but gonna stick with the rifle. I mean, it would one-tap both of the remaining players on EMEA, so you can't say it's the wrong decision, but look at Pavel. Okay, I thought he was going to try and wrap all the way through mid. That would have been a crazy heads-up play.
Just playing for the time here. They're going to swing together, except they're not. It's a little disjointed, but it's a jump peek there from Pavel. Just playing time. Valencia with the knife out. Jump peek, able to get half, but Pavel with the wide swing gets the kill. 3 on the round. Brings EMEA to double digits.
Okay, which gun to pick this time?
Yeah, I don't like to call out one of our lower-ranked players
Out of
who are
charges.
definitely playing decently well in the supporting role, but Cats just needs to take a breath in that situation. Let go of mouse 1, reset the aim, and make sure he gets that kill, because he takes an amazing timing.
Yeah.
It just doesn't get the kills off at the end of the day, and that round goes very differently if he manages to get the second.
Into the deep.
Reckoning committed onto an empty A site. All 5 players of EMEA. The plant will go down. And there's no ults for this retake. For the side of Koi.
No rifles
Pavel.
either.
It's a nice pick on tonight. No smokes now. But it's
Nice
mob
pick.
mentality from Koi. Able to get
Until it
1, but
isn't.
Eve.
Teleport's ready.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
beautiful from
And nice
Okay,
positioning from the Astra. in this post plant.
Player standing.
There's not much that can be done for the side of Koi and EMEA. We'll get to 11.
Win. Show me where to go.
Yeah, it's unfortunate they start that retake with such a good mentality. Let's group up with the Stingers. Get that first pick, but then maybe a miscommunication. Lucas keeps peeking, perhaps expecting his teammates to peek with him, and then you're just a Stinger peeking into 2 rifles, I think. And
Yeah.
you're not going to win that fight at range.
A flash does connect, but not perfectly timed, unfortunately, so now it's a bit of a
Here.
default here for the side of EMEA. And it's a 3-man push down the B side, but it's met with resistance.
Spike down B.
1 for 1. 1 for 2. Landorus with 2. Cats with 1. Defenders with the upper hand, with the man advantage now. They know where the spike is. But they're going to pull back. They're going to play the strength of numbers. They're actually wary of a mid push.
Yeah, it's fair enough. They did show presence in mid early on. So you can understand the consternation, but they just need to hold together. Play off each other here.
Last player standing.
That's a nice effort from the attack. Down in numbers, but Koi answering back with a round of their own now. Get to 6. And it's I like the idea there. That push down B main.
Yeah, it's a nice push. They see the first, I think just an elbow of the first player on the side of EMEA, and they pick him off, but maybe expecting one of those single player pushes that we seem to see so much of in this tournament. Not expecting the second and third players to back them up. And at that point, you're 4v2 down. And Koi do well to play off each other in the late round.
Both ults committed here for the side of EMEA. But they're just biding their time. They're just holding their ground. After last round, they're waiting for another push. One that's not coming. Bit of a broken buy here as well. So Pavel and Eve relying on these ultimates to get value. It's going to be a 4-man into the A site. Valencia tagging up a couple players.
So
Ultimate
unlucky
committed
that
tonight.
Yeah, it's so unlucky that that first headshot counts as a wallbang, so it only brings the player down to half HP.
Hunter's Fury committed and actually connects onto Eve, takes him out, connects onto Caleb. Valuable Hunter's Fury. Pavel answers back with an ultimate of his own, and Valencia, unfortunate timing through the smoke. Guilty Crown with 2, K-Dag with 1. Reckoning hitting, and Guilty Crown gets a 3rd. Match point.
Match point.
Yeah, that gets so messy from Koi. It's another situation of you have the site. I believe their smokes player was still up, so they can smoke off the spike and cover it with the remaining players, but they just want to keep pushing. You got to play for your outs. The out is the defuse. Doesn't matter if you get the players out at the end of the day. They play for the kills instead of the objective, and it bites them in the ass there.
Smoke in main still had plenty of time, so at least half the spike, but yeah, like you said, it's an unfortunate read there. Now
You are divided.
gonna be a bit of an interaction here in mid. TP taken. Eve in an awkward spot. Up in heaven. Knight able to get 1. But traded out. Abstract not able to land the shots. Gets punished. 2v3 here in favor of the attackers.
Spike
Plant will go
planted
down.
on
Cosmic Divide will go down. but there's a Nightfall. Valencia with a nice flank. How do they want to play this Koi in a 2v2? Kadek just gonna go for it, and Valencia gets the third. Guilty Crown. 20 HP here, has to stop the defuse. Able to get one. Throws the smoke, spike is halved. Spam through the smoke, and Cat's Meow answers back with the stinger. Keeps Koi alive.
Yeah, and Cats has been doing work in these, quietly working in these past few rounds. Ever since the whiffed shot we were talking about a little earlier, he's been putting down at least 1 kill per round, and slowly climbing back into this game. He was 3 and 15 a few rounds ago, now up to 8, and that's a crucial clutch there. Absolutely keeps them in this one.
They are clutch at match point. One of the most important kills in this half at this time. Ult
Bring them down.
out from Valencia, but there's a Nightfall and a Reckoning for EMEA. Do they use them to take the site? No, they're just running on. Lighter guns, they don't want to commit these ultimates, and it's Caleb in your face with a stinger. Was only able to get one. Landorus with 3.
The HP though.
2 HP. Able to updraft back onto the map.
Time to jump.
Pavel able to get one. The last 2 players. No. One
Val's
of the
got to be so
players
careful
low.
here.
Yeah, Val needs to connect the shot, and they will. 8 rounds now for Koi. That was a bit of a lighter buy though for the side of EMEA.
Yeah, bigger storm to weather coming up. Still with those 2 ults in hand. Not really close to getting any of their own. 2 away from the Into the Shadows. 3 away from the Blade Storm. And still looking like a crooked buy coming out from EMEA. That's thrown me for a bit of a loop here.
Perhaps just biding their time. They do have 4 rounds to work with here, so maybe trying to get some of the other ults online to really put in a good final round. They're going to be working up into mid here. Drone for the re-clear. Spots out 2. There's only 1 player on this B site, Knight alone. In a tough position here.
For sure, but if it's going to be anyone, it's going to be the player that got 3 aces in the first 4 rounds of the previous map. And he does have assistance coming. Katz is now watching this from CT.
Spots I want to be main, but EMEA gonna work back into mid. Look, a little loss maybe. Waiting for some aggression that just isn't coming. Finally, Landorus gonna take a little bit of a peek, re-clearing. Shots not really connecting. Oh, unfortunate time to turn away. Abstract now very low. Has to hold this line by themselves, waiting for his teammates from spawn.
Now they flip it again, EMEA.
Yeah, pivot back
They
towards
really
B
don't know
side.
where they want to go with this one. 20 seconds left, and less now.
Might just make it a gamble that there's not any players towards B main.
10 seconds left.
A bit of a smoke there, trying to go for a timing here. Trying to stop the
Oh,
defuse.
not like this.
It will not work. Eve with 3 on the round, and it's all left down to Abstract. 18 HP. Able to spot out 1. EMEA still not aware of the positioning here. Able to get 1 in heaven. But this Outlaw on danger. This Reckoning committed. Reckoning connects. Guilty Crown. Just gonna push this. Util dump. A little bit of a double take, and Guilty Crown gets the kill. 13-8. EMEA will not be stopped.
Yeah, they continue their winning streak now. I believe 5-0, maybe 6-0. But they definitely looked wobblier in this series than they have in the past couple of weeks, I would say.
Yeah, Tessa for sure.
even that last round where they finally get it over the line, not looking sure what they want to do until the last 20 seconds, and it's a valiant effort from Koi for sure. Just a couple of those plays not going their way, some whiffed shots, not enough mid pressure in that attacking half that was working so well for them early on. But let's throw it over to the desk. Let's see who they want to interview and what they thought of that final map.
Just left.
Oh.
Eve of party. I'm going to go in their VC.
Are you gonna grab Eve? No, I'm assuming so. Death Taxes and
Yeah.
EMEA playing good on, and EMEA winning Abyss.
Yeah.
I don't even think Val's Chamber was that bad, to be honest. I know
No, it
that's
wasn't
what I
at
was shitting
all.
on, but Val's Chamber was pretty good. I just think they weren't.
Yeah,
strong.
Valster. It was the opping. The opping was good. It wasn't good against us though.
Yeah, I think it was
Silly,
just
but
like their guns weren't.
It was
shooting.
just Abstract and Knight playing a little worse than they should have.
I'm my interview candidate. We're
Who you got?
getting Dinosaur Lover Boy as
Oh, yeah,
I asked
K-Dig.
for Eve. Eve said, "Give it to K Dog." How do I send?
I got it.
I don't know how to do this shit. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. Yeah, I mean, K-Dag, I gotta ask him how it feels to go from like nuclear to like non-nuclear.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my one question for him, because it's like, dude, he popped off the first map, the second map he shit the bed, and then the third map he just played mid. He hit a cycle. So I'm just curious as to like how that feels for the boy. Cause like what, map 1 he went nuclear, map 2 he ended 15 and 17. Okay, I guess that's not bad. When I checked tab, the last time I checked tab on map 2, he was like 5 and 15. So
Yeah.
I invited him, but
Who knows?
it's just so chuddy.
It is.
This is a very chuddy game. Hello, Chud.
Hello.
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 How's it hanging?
Pretty good.
That's
Pretty
good.
good.
Fun match?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. Corrode,
Not so
not
much.
fun at the beginning, but
I
we
got
made
some
it
questions.
interesting at the
How-
end.
How did it feel to get aced on in four? Obviously, Knight got 17 kills in 4 rounds and then ended with 23 kills, only getting 6 for the rest of the game. How did it feel getting aced on round 1
4
and round
times.
3 and round 4? And also Abstract aced on you as well, but obviously you won that round.
Yeah, well, it felt like shit to be real. Honestly, yeah, this is about it. This is not much you could do. We were just like, I don't know, he just kind of destroyed us. I mean, it's just like nothing you could do when a guy's just dropped 17 kills in like 4 rounds. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for you as well. I'm wondering, how did it feel to go from going nuclear map 1 to like very much cooling off and then playing Astro map 3?
Yeah. First time Astra.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. Haven, everything was just clicking for us. I mean, if you can tell, like we also like watched a lot of their VODs, so we were able to like kind of hard anti their Haven.
Ooh,
Nice.
interesting.
I mean, because they played really weak C a lot, and so we were able to just kind of default C. Or even like if they did, we kind of just won a lot of fights too. I mean, like I mean, like you guys said, I kind of was just I don't know, everything was kind of working for me. I would just swing an angle and just get like 1 or 2 sometimes.
Yeah, you're
And
neon
then yeah, and then Corrode. Honestly, we all kind of cooled down a lot. I think at the beginning, like we're just losing so many fights. A lot of times it'd be like the duel would be like, kind of like 50-50, and we would just lose them. especially at the beginning of our defense half too. Like a lot of our early fights that we were taking, we just ended up losing and then just playing like 3v5 retakes or like 1v5, 2v5 retakes a lot of the time, which kind of didn't help us a lot.
Yeah.
And then Astra. Oh, I love Astra.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love
Outside
Astra.
of game, like outside of the tournament, you just have played her a lot.
Yeah. It's still I was trying to play in solo queue. That's the only thing. You kind of
Yeah.
need kind of like a team setting, and she's also really good with double smokes, just so that she can use her smokes for kind of like lurk timings and
You're
stuff.
talking to the two people who played Harbor and Astra during our game on Abyss. We know exactly what you're talking about. It's awesome. It's so much fun.
Guilty
And her
Crown's
pullback smokes
fucking
are
hard,
also
dude.
so
yeah.
good for taking space.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think you should pick Neon every map. I think every time you've played Neon, you went like fucking ape shit. I think you need to just pick
During-
Neon every map.
During the
Well-
agent select for Abyss, H just sitting here like, I want this guy to pick Neon because he's bad at everything else. And then you picked Astra and he's like, no! No!
Well, was my Astra that bad?
No, your Astra,
it was
your
actually
Astra was
No, it wasn't.
okay. I'm just saying, if you picked Neon, you probably drop 30. But I digress.
I don't know. Hey,
But
I'll
do
tell
you
you
win
right
the
now,
game?
Corot's just a bad map for me. You
Pick
say pick
Astra.
Neon every map. My worst map I've ever played was Neon on Corot. I went 14 and 28.
Holy shit!
was your
Okay, maybe
worst?
one map, maybe one.
So I died almost every round. I tend to int on Neon a lot.
It works.
I think that's just the only real problem.
I
guess
have-
yeah.
I have one last question from me. What was the thought behind? Was there any thought behind the map bans?
Yes. We knew they really liked Haven and Bind, and we knew they banned Sunset and Pearl, or well, Sunset, at least. So and that was like our permaban. And we always felt like we could at least like kind of like we could put ourselves in a position to like not ban it, especially if they didn't, so that we could try to force an Abyss into late game. We really wanted to play Corrode because their Corrode looked kind of bad, but as you can see, that didn't work out for us, and we kind of hard antied their Haven since we knew we were going to pick it. So the map ban actually kind of really worked out in our favor, honestly. Like exactly how we wanted it to be.
Yeah,
Nice. That's
I-
gotta feel good.
I know.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the split ban was so confusing when I saw them.
I
ban
know!
Split.
We're not that good on Split!
Fucking
Interesting.
Aura.
I know.
I have
Teams
I
still
have
ban
one
our
last-
Abyss for some reason.
That's exactly what I was saying too, dude. I was like, "There's no way they don't ban Abyss," and they fucking ban Pearl, and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, the team
Oh, their
that's
Sunset
gone
and Pearl
with
are both really bad.
Yeah, but like the team that has gone 5-0 on Abyss, and you're floating it. Hello.
Hey, they saw Alex was gone. They weren't ready for my Astra, okay?
I actually
It's
have
true. It's true.
I have
They
a
were
one last
expecting the Astra
question.
to be a gap.
Uh-huh.
I have a question
To be
about
fair,
your
it still
Astra.
kind of was, but it was good enough.
I got a question about your Astra, mostly some observations and things I wanted to highlight. And then a question. In round 13 on the pistol, after you swap sides, bless you, Angus, you had a really good late flank that Koi just kind of had no response to because they were trying to fight you while the bomb was planted and they didn't take sight. And then there was another round where it didn't end up doing anything, but I believe it was your team broke the vent door on A site for you while you were on the other side of vent waiting for a late wrap. And I saw that and I'm like, this guy likes to lurk. So how does it feel going from, you said you int on Neon, so going from that fast-paced inting Neon to like the patient timing-based Astra?
Honestly, if it's kind of needed, dude, you can only int so much. Sometimes you just need to like turn it back and just kind of cool off for a game, especially after like such a bad game that I had on Corrode, which I was still playing a duelist on. Kind of just sitting back, relaxing, getting myself kind of like calm again. Honestly, it just kind of helps a lot to like set back the mental. Because if you int and just like insta die, then it's just like very easy to just like lose yourself. And so then while being the Astra, I'm kind of focused on staying alive and stuff, so it allows me to just kind of calm down.
Awesome. That's all the questions I had.
That's all the questions I have. Angus, anything?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Angus
Well
is doing
done.
stats right
Well
now.
done. Good luck. No, I finished stats. Good luck on your next games.
Yeah, well
Yep,
done,
thank
Kayla.
you.
Congrats.
Thank
you
you.
for joining us.
No, thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you for all the production work and the casting. It's all been great. I watched a couple games. It's all been great.
Yeah.
Love what you're
Oh
doing.
my god, thank you. Sorry. All right. Get the fuck out of here. Thanks for coming.
Get out!
Hey,
Get
that's
out!
me.
Wait!
Hey, he's gone. All right.
That it for
Alright.
today's game.
We signing
That's it.
off?
Yeah, we're signing off.
See you on
Boring
Friday.
games.
Pound it.
Signing off.
Nugget. See ya.